Yo, 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 yo. We back live again, people. We back live again, man. Just when I was about to call it a night with this YouTube shit, they pulled me right back in, people. They put me right back up in this thing. Bye. They pulled me right back up in here, right? But I want to play some of the voice clips that me and brother King Tally was talking about on my Facebook, right? 1 second.
At least in the Arsenal face-off, yeah, Cassidy won him, but Arsenal, was exhibiting masculine energy. He was still standing his ground. Hitman crying like a girl, running to daddy. He crying to daddy ARP. He's like, daddy, Cassidy.
I see what's going on. I'm going to talk about this, too. Damn, boy, these niggas give me content like a motherfucker. I think I've been doing too much, man. Yeah, niggas going to have to really contribute for me to do this one, though. I see what's going on, though. Cassidy is doing what the fuck he been should have did in the Arsenal battle. Remember when we said Arsenal blew smoke in his face and yoked and grabbed him? Cassidy should have just went over here and stole Arsenal and got it over with like that. But I don't think Cassidy was confident that he can really fuck with Arsenal. I think Cassidy felt that if he did, Arsenal would have probably whooped his ass. You know what I'm saying? Because he's a lot bigger than Cassidy is. That don't mean shit, but that's the vibes I was getting. And usually I'm right when I get vibes like that. All I really see is somebody that is primed to kill Cassidy. That's all I see is somebody that really, Hitman is going to really destroy Cassidy. We might get the best Hitman thus far. If Cassidy don't come in here rapping the way we expect him to rap, or at least close to it, and even that might not be enough, he going to get destroyed, bro. Cassidy going to get destroyed. Hitman going to be the one to mop the floor with him. I'm telling you. Cassidy doing though? I think Cassidy is purposely trying to get Hitman in the way so Cassidy can start a fight. So Cassidy can start a fight just in case Cassidy come in here and fuck up. His back is on the ropes, people.
And that's the point that I wanted to get to, right? And that's why I made the title of this video. And this one's going to be a quick video. I always say it's going to be a quick video, and it turned out to be a goddamn hour straight. But yeah, I love this shit. But at the end of the day, that's what I feel. He said, James Simmons said, this is about to be a movie. Let me go ahead and put this up. This is most certainly about to be a movie, champ. It's definitely about to be a movie, man. And this shit might end up the way it's looking. This might end up a horror film for Cassidy, boy. See, there's a couple of ways to skin that cat. You feel me? A couple ways to skin that cat. You look at it the way King Tally looked at it. He looked at it in a way where he just feel, like Hitman is showing weak tendencies, kind of like how Adept did. Yeah, I said his name again. Kind of like how Adept did, and all the rest of these clowns do. But I feel like Hitman energy came from him being sick and tired of being sick and tired of Cassidy. And I'm sick and tired. Oh, I'm not really, but I'm sick and tired of Cassidy talking this shit and not performing in the ring. I'm not sick and tired of Cassidy being around because, again, I benefit from having Cassidy around. We all do, because whether it's financial or whether it's just, entertainment, we benefit from having Mr. Chicken around. We do. Cassidy is something. He's something else when it comes to promotion. He's a motherfucker when it comes to promotion, but we knew this already. Cassidy is practically undefeated with promotion. Cassidy is probably he is the greatest promoter. We know that. But can you get it done in the ring? Can you get it done in the ring? And this may very well mean, or may very well be a sign of what's to come. He might do Hitman how he did Goods. He got up under Goods' skin and was able to, but that's still up in the air on whether or not he beat Goods. I had him beating Goods, but I'm talking about in general. That's still up in the air. That's still kind of split in general, but I had him beating Goods. But it wasn't more so about what Cassidy did than about what Goods didn't do. You see what I'm saying? And Cassidy has yet to have a battle outside of Disaster, and that one was a day after getting booed on the stage before. On a big stage, main stage battle, Cassidy has yet to have a battle where he clearly destroys somebody. Cassidy has yet to have a battle where anybody clearly destroyed him. But is that to Cassidy's credit, or is to that his, or to his detriment? Excuse me, I'm getting tongue tied. I've been doing these damn videos and shit all day. I gotta drink some water. But is it to his credit or to his detriment, people? King Tally. He said, King Tally 1985 said Double R. 3 Letterman said he wanted Cass to piss Hitman off during the face-off. I guess Angry Fan is a dangerous Hitman. Yeah. I guess a angry Hitman is a dangerous Hitman. Yeah. Yeah, that's how I view it. And I also, Cassidy, I'm going to tell y'all, man, and this is what people don't get. Because we still, I'm going to say we don't do shit. A lot of y'all still believe in Cassidy. Keith Trigger's in the building. I don't think the battle is going to go down. Somebody going to end up hurt. That's what I believe. I personally believe Cassidy, and that's why I did this title. I see what Cassidy is doing. Cassidy is basically doing what he should have did in the Arsenal battle. To me, that was necessary to save Cassidy in the Arsenal battle because Arsenal took Cassidy there, but he didn't do anything. And these are the type of niggas I don't like. Y'all can say, oh, it's Cassidy hate or whatever, but these are the type of niggas that I don't like. When a nigga bring that smoke to you, you fold up. But when a nigga don't really want the smoke like that, but they want the smoke in another scenario, and another thing, Arsenal literally brought the smoke to Cassidy. Think about it. Arsenal literally brought the smoke to him. And he ain't want nothing with it. So why you want to act all hard and shit now? Why you want to act all tough and shit now? All that shit gonna do for real is get you killed in that ring. I believe Cassidy, because his back is against the ropes, Cassidy know if he don't come in here and show up this time, you still my nigga King. Oh yeah, y'all talk. He know if he don't show up this time, it's over. Let me see. Jay Lando back in the building said literally, yeah. James Simmons said that man said I was blowing smoke in his face. Didn't matter because he smokes all the time. Yeah, I told you, Arsenal brought the smoke to him. When nigga said, man, I want all the smoke, Arsenal gave Cassidy all the smoke, literally. He gave him all the smoke, literally. So you had a nigga in the last battle give you all the smoke, literally, and now you want to act like you want smoke against Hitman because your back is against the ropes. Come on, man, stop that, Cassidy. Stop it. I'm told y'all, I'm not gonna let him get away with it. Y'all can say what y'all want to say. I'm not gonna let him get away with it, man, because I know he better than this as a person and as a rapper. Cassidy is better than this. But I think Cassidy is going to try to fuck around, sabotage this battle on purpose so he can try to save face. I think he's going to try to start up some shit. I think Cassidy literally start up a fight just so that he can save face. He can walk around and say, well, just for another, think about it. Think about it. Cassidy will try to save face just so that he can get another bag. Cassidy is the type of motherfucker that will literally get knocked the fuck out on purpose or start some shit just so that he can get another bag. That's why I keep telling these clowns, Cassidy don't give a about you. He don't care about you. He only care about Cassidy and how Cassidy can benefit. I'm trying to tell you, y'all guys know this, man. And salute to the ones that want to hit a real, man. All you clowns want to live in fantasy land. Go ahead with Cassidy. Y'all go into y'all little Barbie playhouse some goddamn way. Jay Lando said that was the weakest justification for toleration I ever seen. You and these daggone words, bro. God damn. That's the weakest justification for toleration I ever heard. King Tally, 1985, said Cass told Hitman he never heard of him knocking anyone out. he trying to start a brawl insurance policy. Yeah, I'm gonna keep that up. I'm gonna keep that up the whole video. Because this is what my video is about. When y'all see the title, I see what Cassidy is doing. This is the answer. You have a blank to the sentence. King Tally just fit in the blank. He just fit in the blanks. He just filled in the blanks, people. Yeah, that's his insurance policy. He trying to wait. Remember how they just said when Mook tried to say, well, Cassidy, don't be around Calico and Murder Mook getting help. Because if you was to be Hitman, then they can fall back on that and say you was getting help. Okay, this Cassidy insurance policy right here. Cassidy want to start up a brawl. Cassidy would literally get knocked out just to live to fight another day. Cassidy would literally get his ass knocked out to fight another day. I see where it's going. Cassidy pride is fucked up. You want to know why? See, Double R videos is doing a lot of work that y'all niggas don't understand. It's doing a lot of, because remember Cassidy interviews, Cassidy started talking about, yeah, these dudes got me fucked up. No, he meant Double R got him fucked up. Cass a thug, ain't he? Yeah, he a thug, ain't he? Yeah, he a thug, ain't he? I told y'all, Arsenal brought the smoke to him, literally. Niggas say he want all the smoke. Arsenal gave Cassidy all of the smoke. Literally. Gave that nigga all of the smoke. When do you know a nigga to come up with a saying, right? And a nigga actually give it to you. He gave Cassidy all of the smoke. Literally. And now you want to act tough. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. No shortcuts. We gonna get the best Cassidy, or we ain't gonna get no Cassidy fucking with Double R. Now niggas just say, oh, he on a rant, Double R on a tirade because Cassidy didn't. Yeah, Cassidy didn't do what? Cassidy didn't deliver. You goddamn right. You may be okay with Cassidy taking your goddamn money and getting your hopes up and shit and performing like he performed, but not Double R. Not Double R. You may be okay with a motherfucker taking your money and performing like that. You know what's so funny? Let's say I fucked the nigga over, right? Let's say one of these Cassidy cult members, right? Double R make a bet with them on some other battle, not the Cassidy battle, right? And they end up winning the bet. You know they gonna want their money? They gonna drag my name all through the mud, all through the YouTube street to get their money. But guess what? Cassidy can come on stage and perform like he performed. And Cassidy can take my money because it's Cassidy. So why don't you go ahead, DM Cassidy, ask to get Cassidy cash out, and go ahead and send him some money in the cash out. If it's that sweet, hit Cassidy up. I bet you Cassidy don't give y'all niggas no responses when y'all go and try to talk to him. But I guarantee you Cassidy will respond if you tell him you got some money in the cash app for him. Hey, Cassidy cult member. Yeah. The CCM. That's the new one. Yeah, that's the new name. The CCM. I want one of y'all CCM niggas to listen. I want one of y'all CCM niggas to listen to this. The CCM. Man, that's what we gonna call them, the CCM. Yeah. I'm getting tired of fucking with the CCM, man. I'm like, Double R, what the CCM mean? You see this? You see this, clown? That's what the CCM mean. CCM equal Cassidy cult member. That's what it means. Keep fucking around with these CCM members and shit, man. They gonna have this. Hey, Cassidy fucking around and win the battle. The whole CCM gonna come after me, man. The whole CCM gonna come after Double R, man. I'm gonna have to dodge the CCM. I ain't gonna email. I'm gonna fuck around and CC the CCM. Woo! I'm gonna fuck around and CC the CCM. And they gonna have to CC the fuck see me later. The CCM gonna CC Cassidy, get the shit beat out of him. All right, let me see. James Simmons said Mook and Cal told that man something. Cal hit Hold on. Cal and Hitman still beefing, so I wouldn't be surprised. They gonna get that man dog walk and beat up. Yeah. Mm-hmm. 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 But Nino Brown do. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yes, sir. Hey. James Simmons, Murder Mook, Calico, and the CCM. Murder Mook, Calico, and the CCM gonna get Cassidy dog walk. Yeah. You know what the CCM, right? You know what the CCM is, right? That's the CCM. Murder Mook, Calico, and the CCM going CCC. Cassidy get his ass BBB. Three creators. I can't believe Adept didn't find his crazy ass way in here yet. That was the wildest shit I ever heard and I ever seen. Cassidy and Hitman looking crazy. All we asked for is Cass bars. Yep. Too bad you ain't gonna get it, Chant. Too bad you're never gonna get it. 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 Too bad you're never gonna get it, Chant. Such a sad thing that all the nigga want is bars, but he ain't gonna get it. Fucking with Cassidy. Hitman had that little 38 in his bag. Yeah, and that dusty ass Starbucks hat on. He always got that dusty ass Starbucks hat on backwards. Let me see. Yeah, it's a shame. It's a shame. You ain't never gonna get it, man. It's a goddamn shame. Nigga do hell of a promo. Nigga, boy, that motherfucker Cassidy is just as entertaining as they come, ain't it? That damn Cassidy special when it comes to, entertainment. But goddamn in that ring, woo! It's a sad sight to see, boy. I told you, my wife rolled over and went to sleep. I went in the motherfucking room, started talking to Jag, man. Hey, Cassidy was getting his ass beat so bad. Yeah, the CCM. Yeah, the CCM gonna make Hitman live up. Live up. Hold on. The CCM gonna make Hitman live up to his name. He is a licensed carrier. Yeah. Telling you, Hitman gonna mop the floor with Cassidy, man. He gonna mop the floor. This is it. This is the end. We are at the end of the road. Hitman won't let go. He's emotional. Boy, Cass that type of nigga. Cass a motherfucker, boy. What we gonna do with old Cassidy, people? It's about to be a tragedy, people. Can't fight. Random. You said random. Hitman can't fight. Yeah, according to the Arsenal battle, neither can Cassidy. We at the end of the road, y'all. I know y'all love Cassidy, but whew, boy, I'm gonna look like a genius on April the 3rd, ain't I? I'm gonna think Double R was a psychic, boy. Y'all gonna like, damn, how the fuck Double R said he was gonna mop the floor? Mop the floor with Cassidy ass, man. Hitman and his dusty ass Starbucks hat. They gonna mop the floor with Cassidy, man. Three creators said he sure is all entertainment. I honestly think that's why he's still around. I think these leagues ain't keeping it a buck with Cass because they know his name and trash talks gets money, not his bars. Yeah, we gonna leave this one up. God damn, y'all dropping them bombs today. This one I thought I was gonna leave one up, man. We gonna leave this motherfucker up. Yeah, that's pretty much sums Cass up in a nutshell. Whoo-wee! Oh boy. Carlos saying random. Cass actually boxes, LOL. But I still think he gonna lose versus Hitman. Cassidy boxing with what? Shit, with that arm, Cassidy he barely could use a fucking box cutter. It's like, no, let me stop. Cassidy got that arm. Hey, Cassidy arm stuck. It look like he got stuck pouring a nigga a cup of tea. I'm gonna kill these niggas, people. May I pour you a cup of tea? Hey, Cassidy got that. May I pour you a cup of tea? Arm ass. I said I wonder how Cassidy gonna hit. I don't wonder how Cassidy gonna hit Ray J. What's her name? Ray J. Ratchet from the back. I wonder how Cassidy gonna hit Ray J. Ratchet from the back. Say, nah, let me stop the nigga start saying double R. There you go. I told you. There you go. I smacked that thing from the back. All right, Carlos said, Rob, I've been saying it for a while. The owners don't care. It's all about business to them. Yeah. Yeah, I've been saying that shit for a while too. So y'all been looking at my channel. I wonder how you hit Ray J. Ratchet from the back. Cash be like, hold still, girl. Hold still. Hold still. She's like, Cash, I'm about to smack your ass, girl. I'm about to rock your world, girl. She's like, how you gonna smack my ass? Your arm can't even extend. Man, fuck trying to beat Hitman in the battle. If I was Hitman, I'd challenge Cassidy to shoot a jump shot with that arm. It's like, nah, let me stop. I tell Hitman, hey, Cassidy, fuck a battle. If you could shoot a jump shot with that arm, then you won, nigga. All gone show. Love the show, Chan. Appreciate you, Chan. Appreciate you, Chan. Cassidy shot a jump shot and then caught a cramp. Appreciate you, Chan. Cassidy shot a jump shot and then caught a cramp. Appreciate you, Chan. Cassidy shot a jump shot and went and caught a cramp. It's like, now let me stop. Then caught a permanent cramp. Oh man, boy, I love it. I love it. Hey, y'all niggas, man. But yeah, I see what Cassidy doing. I see what he doing. Hold on, people. Hold on. Let's get it going. Let's see what he doing, though.
Do you always find yourself on there?
Where y'all at, man? Where the people at? Hey, King, I see what you're talking about now. I see what you're talking about, King. Hitman falling into that trap. He falling into that Cassidy trap, man. Cassidy said, I got niggas in here. See, Cassidy did that. He didn't do that with nobody else. He doing it to Hitman because he knew that would get Hitman, you see what I'm saying? Like you just said, how I approach in depth. How y'all said how I approach in depth. See, I didn't approach in depth with, yelling rah, 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 matching his shit. Calm, cool, and collected. And just because I know he's the type of person, if I was a battle rapper, I'd be killing these niggas, bro. I know you got to know your opponent when you battle rapping. See, I knew Adept was going to come in here like that YMF beta male crying like a little female, combative like a female. I knew he was going to come in here with that. So what I did was I was calm, cool, collected, and I just crushed him with facts. I just crushed him with something that he can't deliver, and that's facts. You see what I'm saying? So that shit was slight. But Cassidy know Hitman. He know this would get Hitman out of order. You see what I'm saying? But I don't think that was a wise move, though. I don't think that was a wise move because if Hitman wasn't going to destroy Cassidy before, he damn sure gonna kill him now. He damn sure gonna kill him now. Hey, y'all niggas might as well forget about that money. I might as well forget about that money. Cassidy died on April the 3rd. Trust me. He died on April the 3rd. You match this shit with the fact that the fans are waiting for somebody to come in here and kill Cassidy, and the fans are waiting for Cassidy to rap that shit so they can boo him. Y'all niggas can forget about it. Really. Cass, trash, Adept is jealous of Double R. Yeah, you Double R. Yeah. That's why I did the last video. I said Cassidy is gonna lose, and so are you. All right, let me see. King Tally said Hitman got too much estrogen flowing. Yeah, but see, Hitman always got estrogen flowing because Hitman is a performer. Cassidy knows that. Like you said in the voice message, bro. Only if Cassidy can put it all together. Yeah, nah, that ain't only if Cassidy can put it together. Only if Cassidy had the ability to put it together. Cassidy don't got the ability to put it together. Even if he wanted to, he can't do it because he don't have the ability to do it. He got the ability to talk shit, but he ain't got the ability to back it up. He got the ability to run to the goddamn bank and use that fucking crooked ass arm to get our money. Well, get me started, people. Hitman was alone though, just by himself, seeing 10 people with Cass. I would have been equally as aware and got the strap as well. So you said 10 people was with Cassidy and Hitman was alone? So why did Cassidy, the real question we should be asking is, why is Cassidy coming with all them dudes to a face-off? Like, come on, let's talk about it. Let's not walk around it, people. Adept doing Battle Truth dirty work. Yeah, because he a dirty nigga. He a dirty nigga, man. With no facts. How you a dirty nigga? That's a bad combination. You a dirty nigga with no facts. You see what I'm saying? Like Cassidy, why did Cassidy pull up to a battle with 10 niggas and Hitman battle? So why do you got to pull up to, not a battle? Yeah, face-off is a battle. Why pull up to the face-off with 10 niggas for a face-off? Why do that? Because I'm telling you, that's the equivalent of a short dude with a little man complex. He always feel like he got to be tougher than the next nigga because he know he's not built in stature to kind of hang. He know genetically he's not built to hang. He's not built to last. So he got to do the most. Cassidy, in this case, figuratively, since we want to talk figurative shit, Cassidy in this case, figuratively, is not big enough. It's not good enough to fuck with Hitman. So he got to pull all the fucking, what King say? Insurance policy. This is Cassidy insurance policy. Cassidy gonna start some shit. Cassidy gonna do what the fuck I thought he should have did against Arsenal. I told Cass, man, you losing now. You getting booed now. Only way out of this is if you steal Arsenal. Go ahead, steal him. Go ahead, knock him out. Go ahead. He gave you a reason to do it. It wasn't like you just popped off on him. Murder Mook did it to Briz. He did it to Briz. Briz said to the Batmobile. He said to the Batcave. Tay-Rock opened that door like a building concierge. May I get your bags? May I get your luggage, please? Briz said, nah, we ain't got time for that. Let's go. Come on, man. Like, this battle rap shit, man. Niggas gotta stop that. Cass could have hit Arsenal and ended the battle in the first. Yeah. And nobody would have been focused on how sorry Cassidy rapped. People would have been focused on, because people only attracted to entertainment. And guess what? Cassidy would have won the battle off of stealing Arsenal. Because Arsenal damn sure gave him a reason to do it. In both battles. In the goods battle, when the boo crowd came in there, you know what I would have did if I was Cassidy? Like I said in the last video. I'd have been like, see, Cassidy focused on that money too much. I'd have been like, okay, y'all gonna boo me? Okay, I'll start when y'all ready. I'd have got quiet and said, I'll start when y'all ready. They'd have been like, what? What? Nah, nigga, who the fuck you think you is? Guess what I would have did? All right, Smack. You said you paid me to battle, but you didn't pay me to go through this. See you later. I'm out. It's in the contract that I'm supposed to be in this battle, getting paid for the battle. But it's not in the contract that the boo crowd that you was going to He could have flipped it. Cassidy could have flipped it and made it seem like Smack set him up. They were saying that shit anyway. Cassidy, you know what they call it, the CCM? The Cassidy cult members. They were saying that shit anyway, the CCM. They were saying that shit anyway. Oh, Cassidy got sabotaged. He got set up. Okay. Cassidy should have been like, y'all motherfuckers gonna hush down when the boo crowd came. Y'all niggas gonna shut up while I'm rapping, or this night is over. Cassidy claimed he called his own shots and all that. See, when you put niggas in real situations, you'll see whether or not they call their own motherfucking shots. Nah. Cassidy was like, man, this shit over with. Y'all better be quiet or it's over with. In the Arsenal battle, as soon as Arsenal would have said, when we come in contact like it's two-hand touch, Cassidy should have stole his ass. Before he got the word touch out of his mouth, Cassidy should have touched his ass. Pause. Should have got him the fuck up out of there. And all they would have been talking about the whole fucking event. Because guess what? Arsenal was trash and Cassidy was trash. That would have been the deciding factor. That's bad. That's what battle rap is. You got to pull a stunt to win. What stunt is greater than Cassidy stealing Arsenal ass after he grabbed him? That shit would have been over, man. So Cassidy would have won the goods battle with just quiet down or I'm going to leave. He could have pulled a Joe Budden. He would have had good reason to pull a Joe Budden. Because you know the Philly fans would have backed him anyway. They would have backed him. They'd have been like, man, Arsenal did grab him. The CCM would have backed him too. They'd be like, you know, Cassidy, he did grab Cassidy. He did blow smoke in his face. He did violate him. So, you know, this is a good way a great escape plan. But salute to the people that's in here. People leaving now. Salute to the people that's in here. But, like, come on, man. Like, I think, boy. I told you. Hey, this on for those of y'all that want to know where I'm watching it, it's 15 minutes of fame. Go to Uncle Rob. Go to 15 minutes of fame, champ. Hitman spazzes out on Cassidy. He dropped it about an hour ago. Nah. I think Cassidy losing it, bro. I think Cassidy losing it. Yeah, Hitman is losing it. It sounds like that, but I think Cassidy losing. You ain't hear what he said, bro? We coming in contact like it's two-hand touch. I think, look, listen, people. Hitman was kind of ambushed, people. He said he came there by himself expecting to do a face-off. Cassidy came there with 10 niggas. And they had fucking bullets and shit like that. Like shell cases. I don't know what the fuck wrong with Cassidy, man. But you know what, though? I might need to cool back, people. I might need to go ahead and cool off with these videos now. Because I think I'm getting to Cassidy, man. He been in a couple of my lives. I think I'm getting to him. I keep saying Hitman gonna mop the floor with him and Cassidy gonna get crushed. I keep saying all that. I think because he did the video with Uncle Rob and he was saying, man, these dudes got me fucked up. These dudes, I think these videos is kind of hitting them a little bit. I think Cassidy, man, we might want to be on suicide watch. Real talk. I ain't want to say it, but we might want to be on suicide watch for Cassidy, man. Them shell cases might not have been for Hitman. They might have been for Cassidy. He might wanted to take his own self out. As long as Cass went around, I'm cool. He's not gonna win that. He damn sure ain't gonna win it now. Hey, King, he's not winning that round now. So, King, y'all do understand this, right? I ain't gonna do y'all like that. I was about to say, what if a fight break out and the battle don't happen? When the battle never happened. I'm gonna have to fuck around and give y'all niggas y'all money back. But I'm gonna tell y'all this. If Hitman initiated, I'm gonna tell people this, the people that I bet money with. If Hitman initiated, I'm giving y'all money back. But if Cassidy initiated, I ain't giving y'all money back. I'm telling y'all now. If Cassidy starts some shit on purpose to try to start up a fight so he can come out of there, you know, without getting his ass thrashed, nah, I won. I won. If Hitman bring his dudes in there and Hitman started and he retaliate from what just happened, then I'm gonna give y'all money back. I gotta give y'all money back because Hitman started it. But if Cassidy started that shit, I gotta keep it, people. It's only right. I gotta keep it. Because that's not fair for me to bet money on a battle and Cassidy purposely sabotaged the battle because he knew he was about to get his ass smoked. Damn. So he said ARP was checking him. What did I tell y'all? ARP don't give a fuck about nothing but his league. He don't care about nothing. You seen all that them videos, him and Hitman on my channel, him and Hitman smiling all together. You know, you my brother. Or you know, this shit might change shit between Hitman and ARP. Or you my brother. You know you my brother. All that you my brother shit. Yeah, all that. I said you'll find out what type of motherfucker you dealing with. What I always tell y'all. When money is involved and when bitches is involved. When bitches is involved, and yeah, I'm talking about Cassidy when I say bitches involved. When bitches is involved, when bitches involved and when money is involved, you'll find out what type of motherfucking you dealing with. He said, so you need to update your ABC rhymes, Cass. Yeah. He said, it's just battle rap. Got to get better. Nah, Cassidy got to get better. Them raps need to get better. You said it right the first time. You need to work and update on them ABC rhymes. Yep. I don't care what the CCM do. Hey, Jay Lanu, you done started some shit, champ. Who's that said something about the CCM? Hey, from now on, people, we're going to address the Cassidy cult as the CCM. Cassidy cult members. Cassidy fuck around and win, the CCM going to come after me, people. If Cassidy battle, when Cassidy battle Hitman, now we got to say if Cassidy battle Hitman because we don't know what's going on now. This battle might not even happen. So you hate Cassidy for what, bro? Marquette Spikes. Hold on. Let me put him on the hot seat. Let's put him on the hot seat. I'm going to start doing this to these clowns, man. Real talk. I'm sick and tired of y'all clowns, man. Marquette Spikes. Call up, champ. Pull up, champ. Since y'all niggas so slick, go ahead, pull up. Pull up, slick. There go the number at the bottom. Call in. Call in and ask me that question. Or you're getting blocked. See, I'm about to stop playing with these niggas, man. Real talk. I'm about to stop playing with them. Call up or you're getting blocked. Call up or you're getting blocked, champ. You got two options. Oh, should I get the Jeopardy line? Should I get the Jeopardy going? Bye-bye. See you later, champ. And clowns come in here talking that bullshit. I'm about to do this to every clown. You come in here talking that bullshit, pull up, call up, or you're getting blocked. Straight like that. Call up or you're getting blocked. Point blank, period. wasting my motherfucking time, wasting my goddamn content, fucking with you. You got your goddamn mind. Out your goddamn rabbit ass mind. Nah, don't call up now, nigga. You been blocked. See you later. You been blocked. You been blocked. If you get blocked, ain't no need to call up afterwards. Oh, I'm gonna do shit on my own terms. I'm gonna do shit. Okay. Well, guess what? You ain't gonna do in your own terms. Come on my motherfucking channel talking what you want to talk. You gonna get blocked. See you later. Let's talk about it. Who that? Naquavia Jackson. I ain't good with names, champ. So sorry if I butcher your name, champ. Naquavia Jackson. Salute to you, champ. You can call to your heart's content, champ. You've been blocked. See you later. Come on, Cassidy, man, with that bullshit, Cassidy. Hey, Cassidy. Come on, man. Don't fuck up this battle, man. Don't fuck up this battle. Damn, man. I knew I should have scaled back from doing these videos and shit, man. Hey, if you calling in, let me know that you calling in, because these haters calling from different numbers. This one's for my haters. You got me feeling like the greatest, yeah. One for my haters, champ. Again, if you're coming on here hating, that's my new policy, champ. You come on here hating, you better pull up. You better call up, or you're getting blocked. How is keeping it real about someone's skill level hate? How is keeping the integrity of lyricism hate? That's what I want to know. But also, I feel the other way as well. Talk to him, King. What you want to say? Explain that, John Chin. He said no answer. Oh, so you called in? Who that? Naquavia Jackson, you called in? That was you, Chan? Go ahead, call back in, Chan. I thought it was one of these clowns, bro. Go ahead, call back in, Slam. My fault about that. I got to make sure I got to get the numbers right. Yeah, Cassidy trying to purposely sabotage this battle, man. King, I'm going to have to fuck around and pay y'all money back. They might fuck around not even have this battle, man. Yellow, is this Jackson?
Yeah, it's me.
Sorry, Miss Jackson. Say nah, let me stop. Go ahead, bro.
Listen, I'm just saying for the content, man.
All right, let's get it. Let's get busy, baby. That's what I'm here for, the content.
It's a lot going on right now.
So what you think Cassidy doing? I think Cassidy doing this shit on purpose, man. Go ahead.
I mean, it's possible, but I ain't gonna lie. I think Hitman emotion just got to him. I didn't see the face off yet. I really want to see the face off before I. Really
you can't speak on it. You kind of can't speak on it, champ, if you ain't seen it.
I can't speak on it too much, but I mean, I watched all the videos that they put up. Hip Hop is Real, 15 Minutes of Fame, RBE. I watched it all. It seemed like a little bit too much going on just for a battle.
I gotta see. I'm like you, bro. I gotta see the full face off. I gotta see everything in detail. That's what I'm gonna start because brothers is donating now, and I like that y'all donating, so I gotta start. At first, I still go off the dome and shit, and it's better to go off the dome, but I gotta start doing my research and shit now. So
I'm from New York, so I can understand how the situation.
Salute to you. What part of New York?
But you gotta protect yourself. But
what part of New York you from?
I'm from Brownsville. I'm from Brooklyn.
Okay, Brownsville. Okay.
Yeah.
Ain't that where Shannon and Cannon and all them from?
I don't even know.
Shannon Briggs and Mike Tyson and them.
Oh yeah, Mike Tyson is definitely from the field. I heard a lot of stories about him.
Okay, but yeah, go ahead. So you don't know for sure. Like, what are you feeling though? You say Hitman is getting emotional, but do you think Cassidy? Because he's saying that Cassidy came in there with about 10 niggas.
I don't really think Cass is really was gonna do nothing. I'm not saying he's scary or not because I'm a Cass fan.
But why come in there with 10 niggas though?
You say what?
Why come to a face off with 10 niggas though?
I mean, to be honest, I don't know. I can't answer that because I've never been to a face off before. I mean, why come by yourself? Hitman say he's by himself. If I was him, I wouldn't have came along.
Yeah, but this is a face off. Like I can see the battle and shit. Cassidy come with them niggas. That's normal. But to come to a face, when have you ever known Cassidy to like? Of course, we don't see the dudes that's in the background and all of that, but we never heard of Arsenal having that problem in the face off with Cassidy. We never heard of Goods having that problem in the face off with Cassidy. Yeah,
but when I look back at the Arsenal and the Goods face off, I mean, it was similar energy. Cass was talking the same way Hitman said he was talking. Arsenal they got kind of close. They had a table to separate them, but Arsenal started to come over the table to say some things to him. It never got out of control. You know what I'm saying? Goods, Cass said a lot of things, and we just took it on the chin.
But I'm just thinking about in the Goods a face off and the Arsenal face off, there was never talks about like what Hitman is doing right now. Like Cassidy had these dudes, and he was threatening them, and he had these shell casings. This is what's going on. We got to wait to see it, but I didn't hear neither Goods or Arsenal talk about that.
To be honest, Cass told both of them he'd beat both of them up.
No, but I'm just talking about. I never heard of Arsenal, acting like this. Saying that Cassidy had 10 dudes with him, and he was, and they had Cassidy was threatening like he got his niggas. So what I'm hearing is Hitman came. Cassidy came with people. Hitman came by himself, and Cassidy was threatening them, and obviously the niggas that Cassidy was ready to do some shit. And I just feel like this is quite odd. This is quite odd after we seen what Arsenal did to Cassidy on that stage. And now because of the pressure, because of the videos that I make and the videos that the battle rap community is making about Cassidy, potentially getting destroyed or getting booed once again. So I just feel like this is a move out of desperation for Cassidy to somehow, because I personally feel like Cassidy should have stole Arsenal in that last battle. I feel like that would have really saved Cassidy. Like Arsenal gave him reason because Arsenal grabbed him. So Cassidy should have just stole him. If any moment in time would have been good to steal a nigga, was that time. Mm-hmm. But this right here, like Hitman, this is a battle we want to see. And niggas is betting me on this battle. Like I ain't trying to be sitting up there, but I told y'all if Cassidy starts some shit, I ain't giving y'all money back. Just know that Cassidy starts shit purposely to get out of this ass whooping he gonna get in the ring. I ain't giving y'all money back. But if Hitman started and try to retaliate, I'm giving y'all money back. I'm giving y'all money back. Go ahead.
What you think gonna happen between now once they get on the stage April 3rd? What you think gonna happen? What you think gonna be the outcome of the battle? You think?
I think if it does end in the fight, if it does start with a fight, I think Cassidy is gonna start it. I think somebody is going to talk to Hitman because Hitman going to be thinking about retaliation. But I think because of, Hitman's skill level, I think somebody is just going to tell Hitman or he going to realize himself that he don't really have to, beat Cassidy that way. He could just beat Cassidy just being Hitman. You see what I'm saying?
Hitman winning what, 3-0, 2-1?
3-0, dirty 30. A dirty 30. I think Hitman going to do Cassidy worse than both of his prior.
I pay attention, so I remember you was a Cassidy fan before
the
Goods battle. I know the Goods battle changed your perspective. You know what I'm saying? So I've been in tune for a while.
Yeah,
you paying attention. So I know you had Cass going, winning. I believe going against Goods, or maybe you had him winning around. I can't remember.
No, I had him winning. I had him beating Goods.
You had him beating Goods?
Yeah, he did, in my opinion.
And then you felt like Goods won.
I felt like Cassidy won.
You felt like Cassidy beat Goods.
Yeah, I felt like Cassidy beat Goods with a first round knockout, and Goods had a whole bunch of shit that he stole.
Okay. So it was the Arsenal battle that you had Oz beating Cass.
Yeah, I had Cassidy beating his ass, that we all did. I had Cassidy beating Goods.
Okay.
You know, and it was the Arsenal battle that made everybody mad because Arsenal did beat him, and people got mad. So
you think Cass should have popped on Oz for the smoke or for him grabbing him?
for both.
For both. Okay. And what is that, as a man or like, I don't understand.
As a man, like at the end of the day, and this was shit that Cassidy said. Cassidy said himself. I'm gonna go back and find that drink. Cassidy said,
I seen it.
Yeah, you seen it. When Cassidy said, not just the shit when he said when shit go left, my right gonna come out. But then he also said, you know, that's a part of battle rap. He know niggas bumping into you and all of that shit is a part of battle rap, getting in your face. He said, but if Arsenal do anything other than bump into me or do anything extra to try to disrespect me, then that's when we gonna carry it in another direction. And Arsenal,
I need to see that.
And Arsenal went out of his way to do it. You ain't hear the interview after the battle when Arsenal said, "No, I heard this nigga." He said, "Arsenal said I heard this nigga, you know, talking greasy, saying if I do more than just bump him, or if I do something extra, he gonna do this and do that." And you know, Arsenal is the type of nigga that's gonna test you.
Yeah, I didn't see that.
So that's why if you hear Arsenal say, "Well, this nigga was talking like this nigga was," he said, "I wouldn't have did it." Arsenal said, "I wouldn't have did it if he wouldn't have said nothing." Yeah. But he said it was almost like he was, you know, double dog. You know, Cassidy said, "I double dog dare you." It sounded like he was double dog there in Arsenal. And you know, when you double dog there Arsenal going to jump over that line.
Yeah. Well, it seemed like, you know, Cass is just about his money, in my opinion. You know?
Facts,
I think he would do anything to get somebody out of character.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? And it's up to that person if they're gonna allow it or not. You know.
And that's pretty much, and that's why I feel like Hitman is at fault with. Hitman is at fault with because he know Cassidy is in a mode of desperation right now. He know that Cassidy don't really possess the skills at this point in time to really compete with anybody on the stage right now. You see what I'm saying? The only person I feel Cassidy would probably beat is 40 Cal.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? I feel like Cassidy would get 40 Cal to fuck up out of here in the one-on-one. But other than that, Cassidy is gonna get destroyed. I don't even think Cassidy can beat any of the female battle rappers.
Have you been to any of the battle rap events lately?
People ask me about that all the time, but if I do go there, I'm gonna go there to, you know, to do work, to push my channel. I'm not gonna go there to get close to these, you know, the Cassidy. But nah, I want to do that though. But
you never met any of the battlers in person, have you?
Nah, but I plan to though.
Okay. So it's just your personal opinion. It's not like you're not being biased or nothing like that. Okay.
Nah, this is how I feel. Like, really, I'm just saying all of this stuff. People say, "Oh, he hate Cassidy now." Think about it. I had no reason to hate Cassidy. Like, it was in my best interest. It was in my best interest to say Cassidy won when he clearly lost. It was in my best interest.
Good, and I know, you know, how you feel about it is how you feel about it.
Yeah, like that's not who I am. I'm not a person that's gonna say you won when you clearly lost in my eyes just because I can get browning points by Cassidy. Because think about it. None of the real BRC members, you know, actually said Cassidy won. And if they did say Cassidy won, you know, where are they at today? And what did Cassidy do for them? Like, that's what I want to ask those dudes. Like, what did Cassidy do for y'all? For like, these niggas went at me for him. Like, what did he do for y'all to feel like y'all got to defend him even when he fucks up?
Mm-hmm.
Like me, people, "Oh, Rob, you was on the board, you was doing this, and you was doing," yeah, Cassidy was doing good. Cassidy was doing good. And I'm still supporting Cassidy. Ain't shit changed. But this is a different kind of support. What I'm doing right now is a support that a lot of niggas is what your mother got. Is what your mother's mother got. Is what they came up on. This is what you call tough love.
Well,
right now.
Going on a big stage from what I heard. So.
Yeah, they going on a big stage. And if Cassidy allows Hitman to do what Hitman do, Hitman is going to 30 Cassidy easily. But if Cassidy go
in his element, so he should win, but you know, I got Cass winning just because I'm a supporter. But you know,
no, we don't work like that. We don't work like we ain't having nobody win just because. Like when I said Cassidy was gonna beat Hitman, was gonna beat Goods. I actually felt like Goods couldn't fuck with Cassidy. Like I actually felt that way. And we didn't know that we was going to get the version of Cassidy that we got in the second and third round. You know, and even in the second and third round, it wasn't that bad. It was just the way Cassidy delivered it.
Okay.
See, Cassidy is what dudes understand. Just because when I say somebody had trash rounds, that don't mean necessarily the material was trash.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? It was just his flow was trash. His cadence was trash. Yeah, his delivery, like Jay Lando said, his execution was poor. Like the first round, think about it, how it was day and night compared to Cassidy's first round compared to the other rounds. You listen to the first round, you like, damn, that's Cassidy right there. We were jumping up and down. And then you get to the second and third, it's just like he took us somewhere just to bring us back to reality.
Okay, and you still had him winning though too, so yeah.
Yeah, Cassidy won. He definitely won, but it wasn't really, it was that first round, but it wasn't really more so what Cassidy did is what Goods didn't do.
Okay. Yeah, a lot of people said that wasn't really a good performance from Goods.
That wasn't a good performance from Goods, and it wasn't really a good performance from Cassidy outside of the first round. Just like the Arsenal battle, people say it wasn't really a good performance from Arsenal, but I look at it this way. How is that? Is that benefiting Cassidy that Arsenal didn't do good, or is that more of a detriment? Because Arsenal didn't do good and you still lost. So what are we bragging about? Okay.
So you think it's gonna be? You said you got Hitman 30 and Cass April 3rd. Do you think it's gonna be a good battle, or you think Cass got better, or you think he's still gonna be the same?
I thought the potential for Cassidy to get better. Good questions too, bro. I thought the potential of Cassidy getting better was there, but now that I'm seeing what I'm seeing with Cassidy with this shit now with this face off, I think Hitman will really try to kill him this time.
I mean, listen, man, they got stuff to talk about now. I know Hitman gonna put it in his rounds. I don't know if Cass gonna update his rounds or not, but I know Hitman gonna go back and update his rounds. It's gonna be in one of his rounds. He's gonna talk about it. I mean, you know, I'll be watching. I'll be in tune.
So what do you think? So I'm gonna ask you. So what do you think? So what do you think Cassidy should do? Like, give me some of the first steps you think he should take to kind of ensure himself success against a person like Hitman.
To be honest, if I was Cass, I would just bring some of the things to the table that everybody been saying. I would try my best not to sound outdated. Stage presence, delivery, the things you just spoke on, those little things. You can't fix everything overnight, but you could, try and touch on minor things step by step. So if I was him, I'll work on, stage presence. You definitely gotta cater to the crowd every now and then. You gotta cater to the crowd if it's gonna be a crowd, because them bulls really do look bad on camera. So I would just work on those things, for now.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he got the balls, he got the material. I mean, he got some of the material, but he could definitely be better.
I'm gonna tell you this: some of the material is not gonna be Hitman. That's still gonna get Cassidy 30. See, here's the thing: right out of the gate, and like I told the people, I don't know if you was here listening, but Cassidy gonna have to grab that crowd right out of the gate. He gonna have to get the attention of that crowd fast and in a hurry. Because if he don't, it's night and day with Cassidy and Hitman. The crowd, the crowd, because they don't really like Cassidy like that. And Cassidy haven't really gave them too much of a reason to like him. You see what I'm saying? With all the shit talking and all the bad performances not backing it up. So, I had to say that because a lot of the Cassidy, I call them the CCM, Cassidy cult members, but a lot of them feel like we just hating on Cassidy for no reason. But you got to ask yourself, is Cassidy giving us any reason to kind of like him? Okay. And Cassidy is still a person to like. It's easy to like because you are entertained by him. Because Cassidy is just some people, even when you some people like even when you kind of like is mad at him that moment or you kind of hate him at that moment, you still kind of like him.
Right.
That's how Cassidy is a likable person in that way, not in like a Jag way where Jag is just cool. He like your homie when you talk. Yeah. Cassidy is more of a likable person because even though he an asshole, that nigga entertaining asshole. He funny. Cassidy funny as a motherfucker, but if he could translate that shit in the ring, we already know Cassidy and Jag will run battle rap. If both of them can translate their promotion in the ring, they both will run battle rap. That's why I talk about them. There's no need to talk about Lux and Mook And I talk about them when they have a big event. I talked about Loaded Lux and all of them when they battled Verb, and I talked about Tay Rock when he battled Mook and when he battled Daylight. And I told people he was gonna get killed back to back. Rock got killed back to back right. 3 times. Because he got 30 by Daylight, he got 30 by Mook, and he just got 30 by Official.
Who you said?
Official.
No, who you said Rock?
Yeah.
Rock?
Tay Rock.
I had Tay Rock losing like his last 4 battles. So like the last battle I had Tay Rock winning was probably versus Goods. And my brother even said he had Goods winning.
I had Goods winning that battle. I had Goods winning that.
I had Rock winning that battle, but once my brother said he had Goods, I said, you know what, I'm gonna go watch it again. I said, you know what, the battle was kind of debatable. Like,
yeah, it was a debatable, but I edged it to Goods. Yeah,
I had to watch it a couple times, but I had Rock the first time, and after I went back, that battle was debatable. He lost a lot of battles.
And who he battled before Goods? I think he battled Rum Nitty, right?
I'm not sure. Rock had so many battles, it's hard to keep up.
If that's the case, shit, Rum. If he battled Rum, that's 5 battles he lost back to back. He the first nigga that get. See, that's the epitome of being gassed. That's the epitome. Rock is the gas king. Fuck the gunline king. He's the gas king. That nigga's the gas king because at the end of the day, this nigga arguably lost. He arguably lost like 6 battles in a row.
Terrible.
And he's the first nigga. He's just like Cassidy. Tay Rock and Cassidy. I can't wait to see that battle in a way because I know they're gonna probably battle next or something like that. Or one of the
gonna battle now.
Yeah, because Tay Rock and Cassidy is so fucking similar. It ain't no fucking like they so fucking similar. Where like Cassidy is the only person I know that is the main event on every fucking card he get on and has arguably the worst performance.
Okay, I see what you mean. And then Rock is losing and he's still like
Tay Rock is like the biggest name, one of the biggest names in battle rap, biggest faces in battle rap, and is the so-called face of battle rap. I think Geechee is, but he's saying he's the biggest face in battle rap. But that just shows you the hypocrisy and the bullshit going on in battle rap is that you got a nigga like Tay Rock as the face. Because you know why? Because they got niggas that they can profit off the most.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead, bro.
Nah, Rock was the man at one time. Don't get me wrong, but it's like I feel like he just giving us like the same material over and over. That's how I feel. It's like the same thing every battle. You know what I'm saying? I'm tired of hearing all these gunball lyrics and all this stuff.
Shit.
I don't know the man personally, but I just don't see him doing any of those.
He's some shit, man. Tay Rock some shit.
I don't know him, but I don't really believe a lot of
Tay Rock some shit, K Shine some shit, and DNA some shit. All 3 of them niggas overrated as fuck. All of them.
You think Shine is overrated too?
Right, Shine is some shit. Shine them the 3 Musketeers. I don't know if you watch my channel. I call them the 3 Musketeers. I told y'all Tay Rock was gonna get 30 against Daylight. I told you he was gonna get 30 against Murder Mook.
Mm-hmm.
And I told you K Shine was gonna get 30 soon. He just got 30 by Chilla Jones. I told you.
Shine was on a roll. He was running through everybody.
Yeah, he got ran through.
Yeah.
I told you put these niggas in front of niggas that really rap. It's a rap. Literally.
Chilla Jones?
Huh?
It was Chilla Jones that he battled last, right?
Yeah, Chilla Jones 30 them.
Yeah, he got him. I gave that to Chilla. That was a cold Chilla that day. And Chilla was one of my favorite.
That's the only thing and I wouldn't even be surprised if Cassidy did sneak around in. I wouldn't even be surprised because Cassidy is being booked against performers. And I told y'all the reason why, and Cassidy will continue to be booked against performers. The 3 names that I look at in particular, Conceited, Tay Rock, and Surf. I look at those 3 names, not just because Cassidy got history with them. Like the people say, well, how him and Cassidy got history. Y'all know that people always say Cassidy got his shit from Cassidy and he tried to look like Cassidy and shit like that. So that's what they got going. And you know, Cassidy was the one that started punchlines and Cassidy got punchlines. But the thing is that I think it's still Cassidy's going to battle nothing but performers because the performers are the ones that kind of make the most money. You see what I'm saying? So that's why you had him against Arsenal. You had him against Goods. You had him against not Tay Rock. You had him against Hitman coming up. You know, he needs somebody that can, like, you think about it. What do those 3 dudes have in common? Arsenal, Goods, and Hitman. What do they have in common? All 3 of them can get 1 million views. You can put them against a Joe Blow and they can get 1 million views alone.
He kind of entertaining.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They can all get 1 million views alone. Cassidy is worried about the views, and Cassidy is worried about the money. The views turn into money. If you can get a whole bunch of people to come out, the more people, the more money. Cassidy not worrying about no bars, man. Like, people don't realize. I told you in battle rap, it's either about your legacy or it's either about the bag.
Right.
This is why Jag, although he did beat 40 Cal, it was more so about what 40 Cal didn't do than what Jag did do. Both of them was trash in that battle. You agree?
I don't see 40 Cal battle ever again.
But do you agree that Jag and 40 Cal battle was trash?
I think Jag did better than 40. It wasn't the best, but I was impressed with some of Jag's material because it was like the first time we seen Jag in a ring since with Cortez, and that was like over the phone.
But by far, Jag's best performance was against Mavs.
Yeah, he elevated. I feel like Jag's gonna be better again. This next event. So I want to hold it against him though, because he.
No. I'm gonna hold it against him. I'm gonna hold him against him because I know he can do better than that. And my motto is I'm a fan first. You see what I'm saying? I tell people this all the time. I'm a fan first before I'm your homeboy. Because at the end of the day, I'm spending my money. Like right now, I got a bet going. Where my boy at? I got a bet going for Jag. I got $30 on Jag.
So what is Jag lacking versus 40 Cal?
You said what is Jag lacking in the battle or period?
Versus 40 Cal.
What was he lacking? A bunch of shit. A bunch of shit. The flow wasn't really there. Like you said, he had a couple bars, but the bars that you would assume is dope bars, that shit was actually weak. It was actually mediocre.
Yeah, I gotta go back and watch it. I think I watched that battle probably once, but
I watched it once and said, man, I ain't watching this shit no more.
The Mavs battle, I probably watched that like 2 or 3 times.
I watched the Mavs battle 3 times.
That battle was dope.
And I'm trying to get Jag and them to understand this. I know Jag mad at me right now. I know Cassidy mad. I don't give a fuck at the end of the day. I don't give a fuck because, that's the type of person I am. Like Los, remember when you told me, I don't know if Los is listening. Remember when you told me, Los, that's how I stand up against injustice and all that shit. He said, Rob, you strike me as the type of person that if the police disrespected you, if you was back in slavery, at segregation time and the police disrespected you, you'll probably spit in his face. I said, I was spit in his face and I'll tell God I'm coming home.
Right.
Because I know he's going to shoot me. I know he's going to take the coward route and shoot me. So go ahead. No, don't beat me with no nice thing. I'm going to do something to make him. And I told one of my homeboys, if we ever get pulled over and set up by the police, you better be ready to die with me because I'm going to spit in the police face. I'm going to spit in his face and I'm going to force him to kill me. You ain't about to take. My grandmother used to always tell me, if a motherfucker, don't let them take you nowhere. If they going to do what they going to do, let them do it right there.
Once that decision is made, if we brothers, we going out together. Regardless if I agree with you or not. Once the decision is made, you spit in his face, we just riding, we going out together. It is what it is. And
that's why I said in the initial video with the real BRC after the Arsenal battle, I was just telling them, I said we got to step up. But see, they took that as you trying. But all of that shit was just YMF shit. That was just YMF shit trying to be the leader and the founder and told everybody. And that was all of them together because a lot of them didn't have any way to try to get around what Cassidy just did against Arsenal. So instead of them just being manning up and saying, I felt like Cassidy won, I felt like Cassidy lost, I felt like it was just they could have just said, I felt like it was a bad battle in general.
Right.
But instead of doing that, they was watching their words so they could protect Cassidy. So they just go ahead, bro.
Based off of what we seen in the face-off from today, who do you think was in the wrong?
Well, I can't really say that, but I was just saying, I was just speculating. And I feel like just to speculate, if I'm just speculating, I think Cassidy was. For a few reasons. Is that Cassidy have to, because I don't think Cassidy possessed the ability at this point. If you'd asked me a year ago, that's what people say, well, a year ago you was aboard. But a year ago, none of us knew what Cassidy was capable of. A year ago, we didn't know because Cassidy didn't battle for over a decade. But we were just strictly going off of what he did in the past. We thought he still had that mojo. You see what I'm saying? So I don't like when people say, in general, yeah, Rob, but you was just a boy. You was just saying Cassidy was this and Cassidy was that. We all was saying that shit because we all didn't know until we seen it, in live. We seen what happened live. So it did, even with the good shit, we kept going. But people don't even know the conversations that me and Cassidy was having. So like niggas always be speaking on shit that they don't know nothing about. And that's what I don't like about a lot of people. I don't deal with a lot of people. Because y'all wasn't around the conversations that we had. Cassidy, hey boy, listen to this. A double R. I'm gonna destroy this nigga. I'm gonna kill this nigga.
You heard his rounds before the battle? Like one of his rounds?
I heard 2 of Cassidy's rounds.
What was your feedback? First versus who? Goods or what's his name? Arsenal.
Versus Arsenal.
And what was your feedback? Or did you give him any feedback?
Hell no. You can't. Bro, Cassidy was having a conversation before that, and I was trying to tell him about certain shit. And Cassidy would get silent. See, the thing is, Cassidy won't even let you. Like, people just think it's easy. I told you Cassidy hung up the phone on me.
Nah, for what?
Yeah, he hung up the phone because he was up there talking about AR-Ab, and I asked him about AR-Ab and Nico and what happened to all that. And he just was like, man, he looked out for them niggas, and then once they got a little bit of fame, a little light, they started switching, and it slipped out. Because I kind of don't like when other people, talk about other people that really, can't really defend themselves.
Right.
So I was like, it slipped out. I made a mistake, but I was like, is that the way you did Swiss Beats?
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? So
what was his answer?
He said he had a phone call and hung up on me.
Damn.
So when I was talking to him and was telling him, we was talking about Jen and all, like, there's a lot of fucking shit we talked about on the phone that could have been content for y'all. Y'all could have, like, I wish Kid and Cassidy would have just did a video together and talked about it. But I just feel like, he gave YMF that shit because YMF was going to stroke him off. He was going to stroke his ego.
Yes, man. Got you.
So Cassidy was trying to test me out. And I'm like, damn, we doing all these fucking telephone calls and talking and texting. Why we ain't gonna do a video? You know what I'm saying? But then it hit me. It hit me. I'm like, I'm not talking the way that Cassidy want me to talk. You know what I'm saying? So I guess he probably was a little gunshot. He don't know whether or not I'm gonna come on here and ask him something that, you know what I'm saying?
Right. I see what you mean. I see where you're coming from with this. I mean, from everything you told me, I can understand a little bit more, you know what I'm saying? Why you address things the way you address things when it comes to Cass. It's understandable. But what happens if Cass if he wins, if he gets 2-1 or a possible 3-0?
Hey, I'm gonna answer that in a minute, but this is what's funny, right? King Tally said this shit. King Tally, and I ain't even think about this. I'm thinking about it now. He said, double R. You know, if Cassidy win, he might just give you that call. I was thinking about it. I said, you know what? Cassidy might fuck around and give me that call. He might fuck around and give me that interview. Because you notice, right, when Cassidy salute, we got 40 people in the building. God damn, they must be interested. But when you notice when Cassidy was with, when he was on his little run, he was going on 3 Letterman. He was going all around making his runs. Uh-huh. He was talking when he was winning. He was doing good, and now he lost to Arsenal. He lost to Arsenal and had that poor showing in his hometown. Notice he picking and choosing now. He picking and choosing. And see the CCM, the Cassidy cult members, they'll try to say, yeah, but that's because he noticed a lot of people was trying to sabotage him and screw him over. Ain't nobody screwed Cassidy over but Cassidy. That's the only motherfucker that screwed him over. He was the one talked all that shit and got in that ring and lost to a nigga that wasn't even good. I want niggas to understand that. They booed. This is all facts, right? Cassidy, what was that? Tay-Rock got booed for even mentioning Cassidy's name.
He did in Philly. I remember that.
Arsenal got booed before he even stepped on the stage. Yeah, Arsenal got booed before he even stepped on the stage.
Yeah.
Then Arsenal got booed when he stepped on the stage. Then Arsenal walked up out of that motherfucker with them chanting 3-0 in his favor.
Ars got booed during his round too. I don't remember what he said. He said a line and they booed him. So he got booed, during the battle also.
Hey King, I was just thinking about that. Hey King said, King Tally said, yes, sir. he gonna try you and Three Letterman. Yep. Cassidy win that battle. Cassidy gonna come for me, Three Letterman, all these niggas that talk shit. Cassidy coming for.
Because now so you feel like he can talk shit on your platform now. So now he gonna come because he won.
Yeah, because he won. And in the CCM, the Cassidy caught members, they gonna come too. They gonna come. They gonna flood my comment section. Double R, where you at? Double R, where you at?
I kind of like what happened today because it made it just a little bit more interesting. A lot of people was gonna watch it anyway, but a lot of people wasn't really interested. Now I think people gonna be tuned in for real with the popcorn, waiting to see if it's gonna be a fight, waiting to see the material Cassidy got.
But see, I gotta look at it this way, right? In Cassidy perspective. Like I gotta look at it this way. I didn't like, we gotta see the details. So I can't say I didn't like him showing up with 10 niggas and all that shit. So we gotta see the real details to know what happened. But in Cassidy's defense, in Cassidy's defense, I feel like he actually was doing a Hitman a favor. In a way. Like we could look at it this way. He was actually doing Hitman a favor. Cassidy is the Don Dada when it come to performing, though. I mean, when it come to not performing, goddamn. When it come to face off. In promotion. That's the word. In promotion. Cassidy, how Hitman didn't know that Cassidy did that on purpose to get a rouse out of Hitman so that they can sell the fight better.
I want to add to that, but what I want to know is...
But I don't like the way he did it, how he caught Hitman off guard like that. But go ahead.
That's what I want to know. Does this play in Cassidy's favor or Hitman's favor? Based off of the footage that we've seen.
What, in the battle or in the face-off?
Face-off. Well, everything that transpired from the face-off, whose favor does this play going into the battle?
So going into winning the battle or going in or just winning the face-off?
Based on the crowd, like who's going to get the reaction? Like when Hitman bring up the situation or Cass mention the situation, what do you expect? What kind of reaction do you expect to get from the crowd and whose favor is it going to be in?
The reaction that I expect to get from the fucking crowd is
go for the face-off.
Hold on, say that again, because I don't want to answer it wrong.
Everything that transpired in the face-off, like the fans are gonna obviously pick a side based off of like what happened. Whose side do you think they're gonna pick?
I mean, I think Cassidy.
Wow.
I think as far as the face-off, but as far as the battle, Hitman gonna mop the floor with him. So Cassidy can win 5 face-offs. He gonna lose 5 battles.
Do you think Cassidy still won his face-off?
I mean, Cassidy won the face-off before the face-off.
I'm dead.
He won the face-off before the face-off. That's why Hitman gonna take his face-off in the battle. Bars.
But the face-off is over, so they just gotta come with it now.
So when they gonna drop the whole footage?
From what ARP saying, he said real soon. I'm expecting it between today or tomorrow. So when they gonna drop the whole footage? I mean, it ain't much footage to drop. I mean, I heard Hitman got a interview from Lord Jamar. Also, that's the part 2. But it's only probably like 7-8 minutes of the face-off. So I don't think they should hold on to it for too long. They still dropping other stuff in the meantime. So, still keeping people engaged. So they should be dropping it shortly.
Okay. Everybody that's up in here, man, we got 59 people. God damn. 59 people up in here. Donate to the channel, people, if you can. Donate. If ain't nothing but $1, donate, people.
As far as right now, this is going to be a good battle.
Who you say as far as what?
I said as far as right now, this is going to be a good battle.
To me, this is just a great face-off.
Yeah, but I feel like more people are really going to be anticipating the actual battle now.
Yeah. You're right. Because I'm speaking from I can't keep speaking from my perspective. Because if you ask me, Cassidy is trash now, and Hitman, I never really been big on Hitman. I'm more like I like punches and shit like that. I was, I was a big B Magic fan when he was cooking. I like.
A lot of people not even really probably watch the interviews and stuff like that. When people hear what happened in the face-off, they're gonna be like, "Oh, this happened, or that happened. I gotta see the battle."
Hey, bro, we climbing. It's 66 in this motherfucker on my live joint.
I'm not even gonna lie to you. I feel like I don't want to put no bad energy out there, but I feel like potential is there. I'm gonna just say that. I don't want to put no negative energy in the atmosphere.
The potential is with.
I hope it don't go where it can go, but I see the potential. You know what I'm saying? I just want a good battle.
You see the potential of what?
To be honest, even before the face-off, I remember telling my girl, I said, I feel like something is gonna happen on stage. I told her that probably a couple weeks ago. I just feel like, because what happened the last battle with Arsenal, grabbing him and all that. I said, I think Hitman is gonna try. That's what I told her. I said, I got a feeling. We already know what this guy be doing. I said, I think he's gonna try. You know what his brother be doing. I'm just saying.
So you think Hitman gonna really come in there?
I think he's ready. You know what I'm saying? I think he's ready. Like, I think he don't care. Like, he's whatever. Like, the man said he rich in the interview. He don't care about losing no money.
He gonna kill Cassidy, man. He gonna kill Cassidy in that battle. So who you got winning and why? Oh yeah, you got Cassidy. You said you got Cassidy, right?
Of course. Like I said, I'm a Cass fan.
So did you got Cassidy winning because you're a Cassidy fan, or you got Cassidy winning because you think he can beat Hitman?
I mean, I think he could beat Hitman based off his lyrical ability, but
I wish I could see you. I wish I could see your face, so I could see you say that with a straight face.
No, I said based off his lyrical ability, but I do understand that Hitman got all the other things that Cass didn't really adapt to yet. Like as far as stage presence, I was listening to Hitman saying.
So you said Cassidy got what?
His lyrical ability.
He got lyrical ability. So you think Cassidy's lyrical ability is going to override all the other things Hitman got?
I'm saying I feel like he can win based off of that, but I know that Hitman bring a lot of other things to the table that Cassidy does.
So you must be very confident in Cassidy's lyrical ability.
You said what?
So you must be very confident in Cassidy's lyrical ability.
I mean, as of late, yeah, because I've been paying attention. Not just based off of the battle. I mean,
as of late?
No, not just based off of the battle. I listen to his music too. So
yeah, I'm talking about that. As of late.
Yeah.
Cassidy music trash.
All right, so let me ask you something. So you listen to his albums that came out recently?
You talking about the Wise Man and all that?
Yeah.
That's not a wise man putting that bullshit out.
And you think it was trash?
It was straight. It was a fucking weed plate.
Damn.
That shit was trash, man.
He said it was a weed plate. I like you, man.
Yeah, man. Shit, you got us kill. We killing it. It's 83 motherfuckers in here, Chan.
I like you because you keep it real. I ain't even know.
Hey, and this is how I feel. That's the thing. A lot of niggas say this shit. They ain't how they feel. We just seen the depth.
Yeah, like I said, it's not that if it's factual or not, but you saying exactly how you feel.
We just seen the depth foolish ass coming here today earlier, right? Talking all this shit about Rob, you an agent of chaos. You trying to destroy battle rap. You trying to, but I don't like niggas like that. That you know how niggas always throw out outlandish shit and they just say shit but can't explain why.
Nah, you keeping it 100. We ain't even gotta go there. You keeping it 100, right?
Come on, man, stop doing that. What?
You know what I'm saying? You don't gotta apologize to nobody about that shit.
Niggas, nah, I'm not going to. Niggas, yeah, that shit a weed plate though. That shit, Cassidy shit, man. Like I ain't gonna lie to you, that numbers, I like the numbers. Like people think, oh, Rob, you switched up. No, at that time, when I was saying Cassidy was this and Cassidy was that, again, we all didn't know what the fuck Cassidy was gonna do at that time. Before, I'm talking about before the Goods battle. We didn't know because he just came off a victory against Disaster, right? Mm-hmm. And he ain't battled like what 6-7 years after that.
About 5-6 years.
Yeah, so we all didn't know what the fuck. We thought Cassidy was off his Disaster win. He was about to come in here and cause a fucking disaster for Goods. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
but then it turned out to be a disaster towards the end.
Yeah.
And then the Arsenal battle was just a fucking, if that was a disaster, what the fuck was the Arsenal battle?
Yeah, that was a bad battle.
That shit was horrible.
It was a bad battle.
People was like, Arsenal wasn't that good. Okay, Arsenal wasn't that good and Cassidy still lost. So what the fuck?
It was a bad battle. Across the board, it was a bad battle.
And then here's the thing that's killing me, right? Here's the thing that's really killing me. How they keep talking all of a sudden Arsenal magically had bars. Niggas, have you ever known, like be honest with me, have you ever known Arsenal for having bars?
It depends on your definition of bars.
But is Arsenal like a bar type of dude? Or is he just what is Arsenal?
Compared to who?
Like is bars Arsenal thing? Because I know you said you can't spell R's without putting the bars in it, but
I think
that shit bullshit.
I think R's could do a little bit of everything. I don't think he's bar heavy. Like I don't think that's his main focus. But I think if he want to get into that lane, I think he could definitely do it. I don't know how long he can sustain it, but he could definitely do it.
But Arsenal isn't known for bars. Like Danny Myers is a
it,
bar god. Like he's known for bars. Like JC and them got bars. You feel me?
He's not known for that. He's not known for it.
Yeah, so he's known for what? Aggression and disrespect.
Disrespect. Yeah, that's about it.
So I don't understand what these guys is talking about when they coming out here talking about Cassidy, Arsenal, he had no bars neither. So all of a sudden we've been watching the Arsenal all these years, and because he battled Cassidy and y'all don't like the outcome, Arsenal didn't have bars. So they're gonna do the same thing with Hitman. Watch I tell you. Let's say Hitman come in here and Hitman still fucked up by this whole Cassidy situation. He let Cassidy get his mind fucked up because that's the only way I can see Hitman, losing. But let's say Hitman come in this motherfucker and Hitman sound like how Arsenal did. Hitman Cassidy was trash as usual, and Hitman wasn't that good neither. Guess what they gonna say? But Hitman did enough, just like Arsenal, to win. Guess what they gonna say? Oh, Hitman didn't have bars. But I thought Hitman was all performance though. See, you can't have it. You can't have your cake and eat it too, people. You can't say, oh, Hitman all performance. Even Cassidy on record saying, how is a nigga that can pop lock and all that shit gonna beat me?
He is. I heard him say that.
And then if a nigga go in there and beat you just all pop locking, now all of a sudden he ain't had bars. But why Cassidy fans is saying all of this shit, Cassidy ain't saying nothing about him and Arsenal battle for real.
Yeah. I mean, we already know Hitman, what he gonna bring to the table. You know what I'm saying? I mean, right now, everybody really kind of worried about what Cassidy gonna do. You know what I'm saying? If he's ready or not. We know Hitman is ready because he's a professional. You know what I'm saying? So if Cass is ready, then it's gonna be a great battle. If he's not ready, then it's gonna be a disaster.
We could bet $10 right now that Cassidy ain't gonna be ready. He said, "Nah, I ain't betting now."
I mean, I'm with it, but to be honest, I think he's ready. I'm not saying he's gonna do what Hitman do, but
yeah, you're right. He is ready. He's ready to get destroyed. That's what he's ready for. That's what he ready for. He ready. See, when I'm talking shit, people like, oh, Double R, just a couple years ago, you was saying Cassidy this, Ken Cassidy that. You stupid motherfuckers don't get what I'm doing.
If Cassidy loses, what happens? What happens for Cassidy in battle rap moving forward?
Great question. The same thing has been going on. Cassidy gonna leave for almost 2 months. He gonna go on a month and a half hiatus, like he did with Arsenal, and then he gonna come back and he gonna probably battle back on the URL with Tay Rock and them. Or he might. I don't see a battling on RVE no more. He can probably battle on the URL against Tay Rock or Cassidy or one of them, and he gonna do the same thing. And he gonna go on the hiatus again, come back a couple years later, do the same thing. And it's gonna keep going on until he turn and never come back. Until one day Cassidy finally wake up and realize that his shit actually stinks. And he want to correct himself, and he do what Jag has been doing, and he starts sparring. He start learning how to take. That's all I'm doing. All I'm doing on my channel, when I'm talking this shit about Cassidy, I hope Cassidy here. I know he hearing it. I know his private channel came in here a few times a couple days ago.
Yeah,
I want him to hear it. Why you think he acting the way he acting?
Criticism though. You allowed to criticize. It's not wrong.
I want Cassidy to get mad. And like I heard him in the interview saying, "Man, these niggas got me fucked up. These niggas got me." That's how I want you.
Mm-hmm.
I want you to go in there. Like niggas don't realize it. Yeah, Double R, what you gonna say then? Ain't nothing gonna say. Y'all think my channel cranking now? This shit ain't gonna be nothing compared to if Cassidy win. Like, what do you think? Do it benefit us more? Like, do you think it benefit me more, my channel more, if Cassidy was to win or to lose?
To be honest, I can't even answer that.
I'm gonna tell you, it benefits me more for Cassidy to win. Because y'all see what my channel has been doing since Cassidy has been back. And y'all see what my channel does every time Cassidy come back. You see what I'm saying? So just Cassidy mere presence in battle rap, and you covering battle rap and you mention Cassidy name, you gonna eat. You're gonna eat. But at the end of the day, like at the end of the day, if Cassidy was, let's think about it, if Cassidy was to really show off, and I always said this, if Cassidy and Jag was to put it together, in Jag case, put it together in the ring, because he pretty much got all of the skills. but to put it together in the ring. In Cassidy case, if Cassidy was to really work on this shit and really like, that's what I think though. I don't think Cassidy is like, I'm gonna say this shit and niggas going, y'all can feel how y'all want to feel. I don't think Cassidy is as invested in to battle rap, the battle rap portion of it, as he is in getting the money.
I think that's going to be a real conversation if he loses this battle. Because that's not really being put out there like that. It's been put out there, but not as much as you would think it would be. But
so how would you view this? So you got Cassidy winning. So how would you feel if Cassidy was a loss? Would you feel like this is the last straw, or it's still a possibility?
I mean, just focus on music. You know what I'm saying? Like, in other lanes, you don't have to battle rap. You know what I'm saying?
So
like,
he gonna go from one trash to the next trash.
Just focus on music, man.
And then he gonna go to another trash in the form of his beat machine.
Oh my god!
It's like, nah, let me stop.
You're hilarious.
King Tally said, man, Cassidy gonna give you that call. I'm telling you, he gonna body everything. He ain't coming on his body and me. Yeah, he better catch me when he win, because he ain't fucking with me right now.
We win, he's cool. You gonna be the first. You gonna be the
you
first.
can tell he coming here right now. He gonna get his ass cooked.
You gonna be the first interview.
Yeah, it's his best bet. And and guess what? Guess what he gonna say? He will say, boy, what's up with you? What's up with you, boy? That joke gonna say, the number you have dialed. Woo! You want to hang? Hey, get back time, nigga. You want to hang the phone up on me? Guess what? The number you have dialed.
Like you said, man, you get that interview, your platform just gonna grow. You better take that.
He ain't got my new number. It's like, nah, he got it now because people going. All you gotta do is look at my videos, or somebody can tell him, oh yeah, he's double R number.
Views off of that interview. You better take that call.
No. I'm gonna take that call. But guess what I'm gonna say? They be like, yeah. So what y'all think? And I'm gonna say what I think is about a goddamn time. You talked about all this shit you was gonna do about damn time you produced.
Let me ask you a question.
Go ahead.
Feel like you deserving of a Cassidy interview? I know y'all was, cool.
Well,
yeah.
I deserve a Cassidy interview because I never got one.
Do you feel like you deserve of one now?
I felt like I deserved it then. I feel like I don't really give a fuck now though. I don't really care. Yeah, like I'm the only person on YouTube. Like niggas might leave off this one. The numbers might climb even more, bro. We at 130 and counting. Hey, I'm the only motherfucker on YouTube that can literally talk about Jag and Cassidy without having them niggas here physically.
Without what?
Without having them here physically for an interview.
And that's based off of what?
The numbers that we doing right now, I could probably do. I'm actually doing it without Cassidy here. We doing 131 without Cassidy here.
Right.
We talking about him, but we don't have him here. A lot of niggas get interviews with Cassidy and don't do these type of numbers. Of course, they're going to do more because their channels are bigger.
Battle rap is exciting again. Everybody in tune.
And that's why I love it. That's why people say you hating on Cassidy. No, Cassidy is what's good for battle rap.
Yeah, people are paying attention. It's interesting right now. Like, there's a lot going on.
Cassidy is what's good for battle rap.
Yeah.
I never said Cassidy wasn't the energy. He the fucking energy. That's why I'm doing what I'm doing.
Yeah.
I'm pushing him. I want Cassidy to get mad. I want that. I want to see that killer.
Yeah.
I want him to go in there and be like, these double R them got me fucked up. I'm about to go in and destroy this nigga. That's what I want. But make sure you go in and do it.
It's like going into most battles. It's really unpredictable. There's no telling who's gonna win.
Because one thing as a blogger, the one thing I'm so sick and tired of in battle rap. Well, in sports and all that shit in general. But I'm so sick and tired of in battle rap is niggas, like scared to step over other motherfuckers' toes. You see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. You scared to step. I be watching, and shout out to Jay Black and all these dudes and niggas, fence hopping. I call it the Stephen A. Smith and Max Kellerman effect. The double talk shit where they try to make sure they win the argument either way.
Right.
So you'll have Stephen A. say, yeah, Kevin Durant, you better get it together. And then he'll say, yeah, but Kevin Durant a bad boy. He a bad boy, right? So he'll talk that double shit just so that he can ensure himself a victory on both sides.
Gotcha.
So the people that feel the Kevin Durant fans that feel like he being harsh on Kevin Durant, he can clean that up with, well, Kevin Durant a bad boy. He can shoot jump shots in his sleep.
Also give him a compliment.
Yeah, so he can ease them, and then the people that actually feel the way he do, like Kevin Durant, overrated, he can ease it with them. With saying something negative.
Stephen A is notorious for that.
Yeah.
Notorious.
And that's how the battle rap fans is. That's how battle rap is. Battle rap like that, where you could just say one thing about this dude and about Hitman and about Surf, but Cassidy can't do no wrong. You see what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
Cassidy talk all this shit about how the battle rappers, they need to work on this and they need to work on that. What about what you need to work on?
No, you're right.
That's what be irritating me about Cassidy. Go ahead.
But you're right on that one. You're right.
Yeah, you need to work on a lot. Like that's the reason why I got him getting 30. Not just because Hitman is better than him, but because Hitman is better than him. It's like, nah. Not because Hitman is better than him, but because Cassidy got a lot to work on. Cassidy got to fix that flow. He got to fix that slow ass fucking flow. I told you if Cassidy started that battle off with "Listen, man," he gonna lose. He started that battle off with "Listen, man." Nah, you listen, man. Nah, you listen, man. You gonna lose.
Damn.
You gonna lose, Cassidy.
Yeah, I got you.
You gonna lose. You must got me confused.
Right. You gonna see it.
He start off with "Listen, man." What my man say? Carleon Jr. What he say? Yeah. When I grip this can, listen, man. When I grip this can, it's gonna lift you higher than a ceiling fan. That's Cassidy right there. They be like, boo. Nigga be like, no, get the fuck off the stage. Cassidy on it. Hey, one thing I do get to Cassidy though, right? Is that Cassidy, he'll take that criticism like a motherfucker though. He's scared. Like it's difficult with Cassidy because he don't like to take accountability publicly and say, well, I lost. He don't like to admit that he lost. But he kind of did it. He kind of did admit that he lost though. Like Cassidy, one of them motherfuckers that won't, like a dude was saying, one of the dudes came on my channel was right. He was like, yeah, it's weak. It's a beta male trait. It's weak to a slick talking ass nigga. He said it's a beta male trait to admit defeat, right? Okay. He said that's a weak trait to admit defeat. What the fuck you think Cassidy did in that interview? What did he say? He said he wasn't. Remember, he said he wasn't prepared for Arsenal because he didn't really give a fuck about the battle.
Oh, you talking about the recent one? He said he was like I forgot. He said some shit like I forgot.
But not after you just said you was gonna go from a 5 to a 10. You said you was over Lux. You was over moves.
After the battle.
Huh?
Talking about before the battle or after the battle?
After the battle.
He said some shit about he was a baby. You know what I'm saying? Some shit like that.
Oh, you talking about when he said he was on 5 and a 10?
No, I'm talking about recently, like one of his recent.
Yeah, the recent interviews, he said he basically admitted defeat. He just said, man, I wasn't really tripping on Arsenal. I battled him and I felt like, like it wasn't really worth my best shot.
Yeah, he basically said that he wasn't giving him his best effort.
But what is that, bro? But my point is, what is that if it ain't admitting defeat? Ain't that admitting defeat?
I mean, kind of in a way you can say that, but I don't know if that's what he really meant by that. But I can understand why you would feel like that.
I mean, yeah, Cassidy be saying a whole bunch of defeat lines.
I can understand I see what you mean, but I don't think that was his meaning. You know what I'm saying? But
let me guess. Arsenal defeat you first, huh? Go ahead.
No, I just said you never know.
I hear one more goddamn defeat line, boy.
You never gonna hear that in his mouth. He's never gonna say like he lost. You know what I'm saying? So,
that nigga said, "Fuck trying to sneak a verse. I'm gonna defeat you first." That's if I hear one more goddamn defeat line, I'm gonna go crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, Fetty Wap, nigga keep saying Fetty Wap ain't even really rapping like that no more. Yeah. Niggas gotta stop that, man, in battle rap. But I don't like that shit. I don't like that favoritism stuff with Cassidy, man, because like that shit ain't helping him. That shit ain't helping him to be sitting up here saying he did a bunch of shit that he ain't do. We seen, like I was literally I told people after the battle, the whole event. What was that, the lockdown event with him and Arsenal? I told people after the other battles, I recapped the other battles and shit like that. But these niggas swear I talk about Cassidy all the time. Okay. But I recapped it, the battle, and I said, y'all, we gotta go because Cassidy about to kill Arsenal. He about to kill him. We about to go. So I turned the big screen on, and this nigga got the rapping. He said, bang on him, Nate Robb. And then he had the shit about the he said, yeah, he had the shit about the switch when you was riding in the bus. When he said we was driving the bus, I was hanging with Swiss, so I was with Swiss. The Swiss cheese shit.
I remember the ball.
I was on the cheese bus. Yeah, the cheese bus shit, right? And
you said about when you was riding the bus, I was working with Swiss.
I was working with Swiss, some bullshit like that. But when he did that bang on him Nate Robb and he did that fake ass attempt for a dunk and he got hung. Remember Cassidy tried to dunk and he got hung on Arsenal?
While he was riding on the cheese bus, I think he said I was working with Swiss.
I was working with Swiss.
Yeah, that's what he said.
Then he got hung. He tried to dunk and got hung. That nigga said Nate Robb. He said bang on him, Nate Robb. You know how Cassidy be killing. Cassidy could sell. Yeah, he could sell Raid to a bug.
Entertaining as a motherfucker.
Cassidy could sell. Remember he said I could sell on a hustler. He said I could sell Raid to a bug. I could sell salt to a slug. Cassidy could definitely sell. He had me sold, goddamn. Yeah. 2 times.
As a motherfucker.
He funny. Cassidy, and it's effortless. It's effortless. The funniness Cassidy bring. Yeah, that shit's so fucking funny, Slam. He had Calico and Murder Mook and all them cracking up. And he was talking about how he got booked for wilding out and Hitman and all them was employees.
Funny shit, man.
What he say? He was working a job or something? He said y'all niggas was working a job or something?
He's the captain of the team. He said niggas was working for him or some shit like that. He said he was the captain of the team at like his own job or some shit. Like he was his boss or some shit. I don't even know.
But see, what Cassidy don't understand, like, do you think that that promotion shit is somewhat a gift and a curse?
I mean, he hasn't really been doing too much promoting. I don't even consider anything he really did.
No, I'm saying, do you think that hinders like you saying all your best shit that you could have saved for the battle?
As far as this battle or in general?
In general.
Yeah. I think a lot of people say a lot of things that they could have used in the battle. I see a lot of guys say things in interviews. I'll be like, damn, like when you say certain things, you kind of show the other, your opponent where your head is at, and like some of the material you bring. Like I heard Jag saying some shit. I can't remember what he was saying. I'm just like, damn, Jag, like stop doing interviews, bro. Stop doing interviews. Because this you dealing with a killer. You know what I'm saying? Stop
yeah. Oh, you talking about the Overrated?
Yeah, but it's like sometimes these guys be just talking too much. You know what I'm saying? You giving this guy material.
So let's switch gears. Hold on, since we here with it. Damn, we got almost 200 people. Let's switch gears to the Overrated and Jag. I told people, man, I watched the fewer Overrated battles because I ain't gonna lie, I ain't really watched. Salute to the people that's up in here, man. Make sure y'all donate to the channel too, man. Might have put the link in there. Hold on. But salute to what's your name, bro? Again?
Me?
Yeah. So
just
the people.
Call me Quay.
Oh yeah, I'll just say it again so the people can hear it.
Quay.
Okay. Salute to the brother, man. We up in here. Almost 200 strong.
Definitely.
But yeah, so I was watching the fucking O-Red battle, right? I mean, O-Red battles. And I'm seeing some things, right? And O-Red has a lot of filler. He has a lot of filler. Like he has moments where he got room rockers and he got haymakers and shit. He has moments, but he want to work on that filler when he fucking with Jag. He want to work on that filler because he dealing with a killer. It's like, no, let me stop. He better work on that filler, man, because we haven't seen, I keep telling people, we haven't seen the best of Jag, but we've seen the best of O-Red, but we haven't seen the best of Jag. You listen to Jag music, right?
Definitely. Yeah.
How long have you been listening? So did you listen to Jag from way back from the art of the freestyle and all that shit?
I mean, listen, just like anybody else, I found out about Jag because of Cass. So I've probably been listening to Jag since like 2010, 2011. When I first, when we was first introduced to him, so I've been like in tune since then. And,
so when did you check out Jag? Where did you start from? Like what album?
I can't say the album in particular. It was mostly features, I just heard him on a lot of features with Cass, and then sooner or later, I never really used to pull up Jag music. I would just see him on features, and then
bro, this might be your homework, bro. Go on what's that drink called? Dat Piff, and go look up all the Hell Week when he dissed Meek Mill. Go on all of the mixtapes. No, I know you heard that, but I'm just saying, go back to Art of the Freestyle. That's what if I'm O-Red, if I was with O-Red and I advise O-Red, I would say don't listen to none of Jag's current music. Don't even look at the battle between him and Mav, because that's not when I'm going against a nigga and I'm studying a nigga. I play football and basketball. When I'm studying tape, I'm studying the best version of you. I don't want to study, the mediocre version or the decent, because no disrespect to Jag, he just getting his foot wet. But that Mav is not even close to what Jag is capable of. And I'm kind of telling Jag's secret. But go back to the Art of the Freestyles and all that shit. Go to type in the Truffle Butterfly freestyle. Type in the motherfucking Versace freestyle, Jag. Jag is fire. That flow is something O-Red got to deal with. You see what I'm saying? No matter how many filler bars and haymakers he do, ain't gonna equal up to this kill switch. You feel me? But but at the end of the day, O-Red has way too much fucking filler in his rounds. And if he get, like I said with niggas battling Cassidy, one of these days a nigga might get the right Cassidy on the wrong day.
It might be April 3rd.
It might be able third. But here's the thing. Same thing with Jag. Somebody gonna get the wrong Jag gonna be. See, with Jag, it's just a matter of putting it together. With Cassidy, it's just Cassidy gotta have the ability. Cassidy gotta show he got the ability first. Because I don't even think Cassidy possessed the ability in 2021 in this current time. He did before, but I want to see. He showed glimpses. People say, well, he did against Goods. That was a glimpse. That wasn't no, because if Cassidy shown that he had the ability, he would have did it more consistently in that battle. So he showed a glimpse. Jag, however, showed the aggression. He showed the stage presence. He showed the ability, the flow, the punch, kind of back to back.
Jag, he was impressive. He brought like just about everything you.
But that's not people. If you thinking if you thinking, I could be a fucking battle rap advocate. You feel me? I could be a battle rap. If you thinking that's the full, because I'm trying to help O-Red. I said the same thing to Mav. I said, Mav, if you come in here thinking Jag is Cassidy, you're gonna lose, bro. You're gonna lose. And he came in there with that Cassidy talk. And in my personal opinion, Jag cleared 2-1 arguable gentleman's 3-0.
What rounds are you giving Jag for the 2-1? 3-0 is obvious. What's the 2 rounds?
I'm giving Jag 1 and 3.
But a lot of people say his third was cringy.
Yeah, but so was Arsenal's. Arsenal's whole fucking career was cringy. Brizz's whole fucking career was cringy. He talking about taking his machete and doing with his machete. You see what I'm saying? Arsenal talking about how he gonna fuck your dead mother and all that.
Yeah. So
like that's that biasness, like that's that bullshit in battle rap that I don't like, and that's why I got my channel, because like these dudes be like, I be in the joints. I be inside the comment section up at the the caffeine joint.
Yeah.
I be up in there looking at them battles and stuff. Like me and Jay Black was going back and forth a little bit about the Jay the Nightwing and Twerk battle. I felt like Jay the Nightwing was killing him. He told me, Twerk. You see what Twerk doing? I said Twerk he had a solid. I ain't gonna lie. Twerk. I had Twerk winning the first round. I had him winning the first round.
Mm-hmm.
The second round, Jay the Nightwing. The third round was clear as day. But the second round, Twerk came out with that bullshit ass. It was kind of decent though. It was kind of the detergent scheme.
Mm-hmm.
He said something about the detergent and Tide and all that. He did that scheme, and then after that, his second round went downhill. And his third round.
That battle live. I gotta catch that battle one more time before I can have a. I don't even remember what I had winning that battle. I feel like I had Twerk. I can't really remember though. I seen it live, but I never rewatched it.
Oh, Twerk.
Yeah, Twerk last battle, his first battle back. I didn't rewatch it. I watched it live. Like whenever they did the event, that's the only time I seen it. So I can't really give I can't really say who won because I don't remember.
Yeah.
And been so many battles that happened since.
Everybody that was looking for the my fault, bro. Everybody that was looking for the PayPal, that's on up in there. Cash out. Y'all need that. I'll put that back in there. Man, we cooking up in here, boy. We at 213.
Yeah, but as far as the old red situation, you say he had a lot of fillers in between his ball. I never really noticed that. So I'm gonna have to look for that.
Yeah, he got filler, haymaker, filler, haymaker, filler, haymaker. That shit ain't gonna work against somebody that's, they got a flow like Jag, and Jag is not a puncher like Magic was or like Nitty is, but Jag has back-to-back punching ability.
So Old Red versus John, who you had?
Old Red versus John, I ain't see that battle. Like I said, I ain't see that battle.
You seen Old Red versus Briz?
Yeah, but when I was watching the battle, I wasn't really watching it to see who was winning. I was really watching to see, the scope out Old Red and see what I was watching Old Red to see what all the hype was about. Well, Old Red
versus who?
I watched the battle with him, and I watched most of his RBE battles with him and Big K.
Mm-hmm.
I watched him in Show Off.
Big K is on the card, right? I think he's battling.
Yeah, he battling Serge Jones.
Yeah, Big K is dope.
Yeah, I got Big K winning at 30.
Big K is dope.
I got him 30 and serious.
He's dope.
And I'm serious. It's like, no, let me stop.
You said 30 and who?
I got him 30 and serious, and I'm serious. It's like, no, let me stop.
I mean, when the last time Sirius battled?
I mean, when the last time Sirius been good?
Say that again?
I said when the last time Sirius been good?
That's what I'm asking, so I'll take Big K probably with, like you said, Gentleman's 30. It's gonna be clear.
Mm-hmm.
I'm excited to see what Sirius brings to the table, also. I mean, if they booked him, he should be, somewhat good.
Nothing too serious. It's like, no, let me stop.
Yeah, somewhat good. I mean, I don't think they're gonna book him unless they got confidence in the man, so they must have had some type of confidence in him. You know what I'm saying? They paying the man to battle, so
Carleon said versus Ill Will. What you talking about? You talking about Old Red? Ill Will battle. Oh, y'all talking about, what about the Ill Will battle? Him and what the fuck that white boy name?
Are he on the card too?
Yeah, him and what's that boy name? The one that got his ass whooped by Danny Myers.
Yeah, Will's gonna catch a body, whoever he battling.
No, he battling what's the one that got his ass whooped by Danny Myers? A Ward. Yeah, A Ward. He battling A Ward.
Oh, he's dope.
Yeah, he's dope, but he's no ill will. He's no ill will.
All right.
I got ill will 2-1 clear in that one. I get A Ward the benefit of the doubt, but
it was actually dope versus Danny, but Danny was just like far beyond him. That's all it really was. It's not like, he ain't come with good material.
Oh, they saying Sirius Jones versus Ill Will. They were saying I guess they did battle.
That might be a dope battle.
No, I think they did battle. I think they saying about when you talking about what was a dope Sirius Jones. Sirius Jones.
Oh, I didn't see that. I don't think I ain't watched that battle. I'm gonna go watch that battle. I'll probably watch it today.
Yeah, so what else they got on that motherfucker? Well, none of the rest of the battles matter. The only battle that really mattered, and that's the reason why I got the card, for real. I'm gonna get the card because I ain't got it, but I'm gonna get the card because of Jag and Old Red.
You're not going to the event, are you?
Hell nah. Not while this shit going on.
Oh, okay.
I do wanna make a trip down there though. But I want to go there, I want to see the battles. I really want to go there for a purpose, for a reason. I'm not going there to be trying to be fanboying out, man. Nah.
Yeah, I feel you.
Because if that was the case, I'd still be saying Cassidy won.
The tickets still selling or they sold out?
That's what we got to find out, man.
Now I'm thinking if I should get myself a ticket, but it's kind of a trip. I don't really.
I'm trying to figure out if it's going to be live though, or it's going to be on the VOD the next day.
Oh, it's gonna be live. They got the pay-per-view on.
I'm like, yeah, you can't have Cassidy on something and shit don't be live, man. Come on, man.
Nah, it's live. They got like 3. I think you could pay by Cash App as another way, and then you could obviously buy the ticket. They got the stage passes and all that stuff set up.
Yeah, it's only right that I go ahead and pay for Cassidy death. It's only right that I go ahead and pay for his burial.
And I'll be back after the event is over. You know what I'm saying? You'll see me. I'll be back.
Well, yeah, you're gonna be back saying, "Damn, bro, you was right." Cassidy got destroyed. Don't disappear on me now.
Right? I'll be the first to admit it.
Don't disappear now. Don't disappear.
You'll see me in the comment section. I'll leave a comment letting you know who I got winning.
Gooseby said, "Save your money." Save what money?
I guess he's saying don't purchase the pay-per-view. That's not the only battle. There's other battles.
I want to say I'm not getting that for Cassidy though. I'm getting my shit. I'm not buying it for. If it was just Cassidy and Hitman, I would have never bought the shit.
I'm watching all them shits. Like,
bruh, if it was just Cassidy and Hitman, I would never buy that shit. Like, I would have never bought it. I'm buying it strictly because of Jag and Overrated. Because, you know, I'm a type of dude, not no disrespect to Cassidy or Hitman. Like, I'm not big on performance, and I'm big on, like, if this was Cassidy with the bars, okay, I'm getting it because I want to hit the bars. I like bars and punches. I'm a puncher type guy. Go ahead.
You don't think Cass got bars? You think he'll have more bars?
He got bars. That don't mean that shit is any good.
Do you think they weak?
Yeah, like poets can rap.
I seen somebody say something about some ABCD shit. I don't know if that was you or somebody else.
No, that was somebody I said it, but I was reading somebody in the comment.
I
think it was Argon. It was Argon show. Argon show said he better upgrade from that ABCD shit.
Yeah, I wanted you to elaborate, but if it was somebody else, and forget about it. I wanted to kind of like understand, the meaning behind that.
No, he basically was saying he was being sarcastic. He meant that nursery rhyme shit.
Yeah.
He was talking about that nursery. That's why I said Cassidy keep rapping that nursery rhyme, Dr. Seuss, Mother Goose shit. And
do you think Cassidy rounds are predictable? Do you feel like you know what the topics he gonna touch on?
Cassidy coming in red fish, blue fish. It's like, nah, let me stop. Go ahead.
Do you think he have any new content, or you think he got old content?
I think Cassidy got new old content.
What does that mean?
That means no content. It's like, nah, let me stop. Cassidy got I think Cassidy got they got old. He got a little bit of new, but he got mostly old shit. You know what I'm saying? He got shit. The shit that is new that he talking about don't got shit to do with his opponent. You know, Cardi B teeth and all this other old shit, pissing and coming. Ain't shit got nothing to do. You want piss and come on a man? You want a man piss and come on you? Come on, Cassidy.
I ain't getting into that, but I definitely got Cass. I give him 2-1. You know what I'm saying? Hitman got to show him.
Cassidy 2-1.
I got Cass.
You all right, bro? You got a fever? Say, nah, let me check your temperature, champ.
And like I said, if I'm wrong, I'll be the first to admit it. Listen,
well, you might as well admit it now, because you're wrong. Go ahead, admit it now. Get my flowers while I'm alive. It's like, no, let me stop. Go ahead, bro.
Listen, you already said he'd be good, so you really got Cash 2-1 since he returned to battle. You know what I'm saying? So that's not a bad score. If you got him beating Goods, you said first round.
I say Goods 2-1, 2-1 by default. Go ahead.
Everybody know he beat Disaster. So you really got, you know what I'm saying? You got him 2-1 in general from his prior battles, his prior 3 battles.
Yeah.
Disaster and losing the Oz. So right now the ball is in his court. He doing better than not. You know what I'm saying? Based off what you saying.
Yeah, but your arm gotta kind of be straight to shoot the ball in the hoop, right? It's like, no, let me stop. Let me stop, man.
You gotta give him a chance. Even if he lose, in your book, he 50-50.
Yeah, so I put it this way. I give Cassidy a chance to give himself a chance.
We don't see.
I'm on a lot of chances, champ. My chances left with that motherfucking $100 he took from me. Go ahead.
When Cass win on equal third, what you gonna say?
I'm gonna say about goddamn time. That's what I'm gonna say. About goddamn time. He actually did what the fuck he said he was gonna do. Well, the funny part about it is he ain't really talking like he was talking before. That'd be funny. I wouldn't even be surprised if Cassidy win now that he ain't running his damn mouth so much. He might want to stick to this. He might want to stick to just being quiet, and he might win a few battles. But he talk that shit. No, man, because it's hard. It's hard. I don't think Cassidy left himself no room for error, man, because he talked all this. I'm over Lux. I'm over Mook. I'm God tier. And when he started talking that shit, I said people already want to see you lose. When you start talking that shit, you really got to come with it.
And this goes back to what we said. Now now when you're doing all these interviews and you're doing all this promotion, you're giving up all your content in the interviews. Now, all that shit he's saying in the interviews probably would, if you put those in his rounds, it probably would have translated a little different had he not said it all in the interviews already. You're giving up all your content, you know what I'm saying? So you should talk less. Don't let us hear you. The only time we should hear you is in a face-off and on stage.
Yeah, Cassidy said, Gooseby said Cassidy can't even beat a newborn. Cassidy can't even beat a newborn baby. Go ahead.
They gotta stop hating. They're going too far. Like, he's still Cassidy.
That's not hating, man.
He can destroy a lot of these dudes, but it's just not translating well for some reason. But we know he's more than capable.
See, that's the key. You said Cassidy could, though. But did he? He could, but did he?
Listen, I got him beating Oz, I got him beating Goods, and Dick.
We gonna call Cassidy the little engine that could. I think I can. I think I can. I think I can. I know I can. Go ahead.
Who you got? Cass and Oz, round one. Who you got?
Cassidy and Ars?
Round one.
Ars. I already know what you about to add.
You gave him the first round, and I already know.
I gave Arsenal every round.
Damn. I like Cass first round.
Tell me what round you get. Tell me what round you gave Cassidy.
The first and the third.
You a damn lie.
Why is that?
I'm gonna tell you why. Because Cassidy ain't even do good enough for you to give him a round.
I watched that battle like 5 times, bro.
So you honestly, we might have watched that shit together. You honestly watched those 3 rounds. You must really be a Cassidy. You must really.
I had to evaluate the footage. That's all.
Evaluate. So if you evaluate, because I watched it, and I evaluated too. And what I evaluated was Arsenal beat Cassidy with what Arsenal does well, which is disrespect and aggression, and he beat Cassidy with what Cassidy does well, and that's bars. Arsenal. He beat Cassidy with the bars. Arsenal had more bars than Cassidy in that battle. He did.
I had Cass winning the first round, man.
But do you agree that Arsenal had more bars than Cassidy in that battle?
Hell no.
Why? Because Cassidy is burying Adrian Reese?
Nah, it's hard. The way I really want to say it, it's hard to say. But it's like his vocabulary, just some of the things he says is just more advanced than the things that Arsenal's saying. Like,
it was the science. So was it the science or was it the formula?
It's definitely the science.
Okay, because
a lot of baby shit.
And Cassidy said a lot of spectacular shit.
Like Cass says, the way you piece up your bars. You know what I'm saying?
And Cassidy pieced them up so well.
Better than ours. I mean, the first and the third. I ain't gonna lie. I think the third was a little bit more close. I'm not saying it was like a 10 to a 6 or nothing like that. It was probably like a 7.
So
8.
Cassidy had better bars than ours in the first and the third. So how did Cassidy lose that battle? Then?
Listen, y'all just want to see Cass lose. I'm not saying you in particular, because you already told me how you felt about it. You know what I'm saying? You really feel like he lost.
I want to see Cassidy win, but I'm not going to go ahead.
If it wasn't for Oz grabbing Cass up and blowing smoke in his face, I think the narrative would be a little different. I think Oz needed to do those things for people to say he won.
Nah, I think it was more that Cassidy needed to come with 50% of what he said he was going to do. He would have won. Because Arsenal wasn't that great.
I give you that. He did say he was going to do some things that he probably didn't do.
No, Cassidy said he was going to do a lot of things that he did not do at all.
No, we expect him to be way better than he was. I give you that.
We can't be doing that, bro. We can't do that, bro. We can't say Cassidy. We can't try to dwindle that thing down.
From the Hot 97 with Swiss Beats when he was talking. You know what I'm saying? And I'm talking about when he was going into the battle with Goods. I'm like, all right, we about to get the old Cass. You know
we ain't talking about Cass with the Hot 97. We talking about Cass that's hot trash right now.
That's what I'm saying, but that's the Cass I was expecting. Like, he didn't.
Yeah, that's the Cass we expecting. Period.
He didn't give us that. I can agree. He definitely.
So you think we gonna get that Cass versus Hitman? Because that's what Cass is gonna take to be Hitman. You know that, right?
He have to.
So if we don't get that Cass, let's say we get the same Cass versus Goods, then what? He lost.
If we get the same Cass versus Goods, and Hitman gonna beat him. You know what I'm saying? Because people don't want to see that Cass. Nobody want to see that Cass. If he give us that Cass, he gonna lose.
Shit, he give us that cast. He gonna need a cast.
You know what I'm saying? He's aware of that. Nobody want to see Cass versus Oz. Nobody want to see.
But bro, being aware of that is one thing, but being prepared for that is a whole other thing.
Listen, he better be. I mean, he said his balls was done about a month ago, so hopefully between now and then he just been updated.
Oh yeah, he really about to lose now. He talking about his balls was done. See, that's another thing too. I think Cassidy. I think was this you, King Tally? Somebody told me that, I think it was in the last video where somebody said Cassidy might want to pull a twerk, not choking, but I'm saying he might want to. You know how twerk say he always write his rounds the night before. Cassidy might want to write his rounds the night before because he did that. Remember when they switched it to the garage with Diz? Cassidy wrote whole new. He wrote whole new.
He didn't write no new material. He said he be having already 7 or 8 rounds prepared.
Nah, Cassidy wrote new material to that battle when they transferred from the stage to the garage. Cassidy wrote whole new material because he was getting booed. I mean, that's still writing new shit though. Like, you probably look at it writing new shit like he wrote entire new.
Yeah, I don't think he wrote 3 new rounds. He probably could have went back and just made a couple changes.
Shit, maybe if he'd have wrote whole new rounds, that shit probably would have been even better than that. Like that shit was against Disaster. He literally beat Disaster with a scheme.
I mean, when you look at it, Hitman said his rounds been done since March 3rd. He says all he's doing now is going back and updating. So
his rounds been done since March 3rd, and he gonna be done on April the 3rd.
No, Hitman.
Huh?
Hitman said his rounds is done since March 3rd.
Okay, his rounds been done, and then a month later.
Both of their rounds been done since the beginning of this month, basically.
Okay, all right. I love the hope. Because it reminds me of how I felt at the beginning. I got the hope. I had the hope, but the hope was warranted. Like, we didn't know what the fuck we was going to get. We were just going off of what Cassidy did back in the days. But this hope, I don't understand this hope. Like, this nigga just got lost to a nigga that didn't do that good in his hometown. So I don't understand the hope. We like battle rap is judged off. I mean, battle rap in anything is what have you done for me lately? And if we comparing that to what, think about it, Cassidy lost in his hometown against an Arsenal that wasn't even 100%. So, do you answer this question? Do you think Hitman is better than Arsenal? And if so, by how much?
Shit, let me see. I mean, Hitman.
And don't try to say no. Don't try to say no to make your point. Go ahead.
Hitman last battle was Bill Collector, right?
Yeah. But I'm just saying, just compare them. Do you think Hitman, like how you feel? Do you think Hitman is better, or do you think is they pretty much the same?
I think they have a lot of similarities. I would take Oz for different reasons that I'll take Hitman for. Like, I mean, it depends. Like, if I need you to get on stage and get in somebody's face and you know what I'm saying, invade their space, I'm taking Oz.
So if you had to go against Cassidy, right? Or let's say you had to go against Mook, or you had to go against what's one of the top battle rappers? What one of the battle rappers that you revered?
Rock.
So if you had to pick between Arsenal and Hitman to go against Tay Rock, which one would you feel comfortable with going with?
I'm taking Oz. Oz gonna get him out of here.
Oz gonna get Tay Rock out of here?
I believe he's more dangerous. I'm taking Oz.
No, I'm picking Hitman.
Oz on his best day, I'm taking Oz. It's a no-brainer.
I'm picking Hitman.
He's way more than Hitman. Like, he can give you everything that Hitman gives, plus more.
No, I ain't taking no Oz against no Tay Rock. I'm taking Hitman. Because Hitman gonna bring Tay Rock is one. Remember how I told you guys that in battle rap, you don't really have to have bars to win?
Mm-hmm.
Tay Rock is the epitome of that. And you know who else is second? Hitman. So Arsenal can lose to Tay Rock off of just straight up gun bars and what Tay Rock normally does alone.
Mm-hmm.
Arsenal can go up there disrespectful and all of that shit, and they're gonna still pick Tay Rock to win.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Just off of the gas. But Hitman got his own portion of gas. See, Arsenal is not that. It's not that he's liked in battle rap because he's been around, but he's not as liked as a Hitman or Tay Rock.
Okay.
You know about as far as the fans.
Right.
So I just think that favoritism, at least with a Hitman, let's say Tay Rock, at least with a Hitman, we can edge it to a debatable. When the fans ask.
We going off of opinions or facts? Because that sound kind of biased. You know what I'm saying? We going off of who like you and who don't like you.
That's a fact.
I don't really consider that.
Why not?
We going off of who you like you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm a Cass fan. If I'm saying Cass won because I just fuck with Cass, that's bias. You know what I'm saying? That's bias as shit. Like he could go up there and get smoked. But
what you saying is biased because you saying Cassidy gonna go in there and beat Hitman when you know goddamn well Cassidy don't have the ability to beat Hitman.
No, I didn't say I'm not. I expect him to win. No, I put it like this. I want him to beat Hitman. But it's no way of really knowing that because I didn't hear his rounds.
So you want him to be Hitman, but you want him to be with Hitman, but you don't expect him to do it.
I expect Hitman to be Hitman, and I feel like Cass at this point is unpredictable.
So you want him to be Hitman, but you expect Hitman to beat him.
I don't expect Hitman to beat him. I expect Hitman to outperform him.
Which is going to be beating him. Because Cassidy ain't showing up with no bars for real.
Who's not showing up with bars?
Cassidy. Cassidy gonna show up with bullshit. That's what he gonna show up with. I'm just telling you the facts. I'm just telling you. Well, that's not a fact, but I'm just telling you what he's been doing lately.
I hear you. You could be right. You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying you wrong. You never know.
I judge a man, I judge him by his patterns, man. I watch dudes' patterns, and Cassidy patterns ain't really been matching. Cassidy words ain't really been matching up with his actions. I watch actions. I look at actions. I don't look at fucking in words. Anybody can say anything about anything. I want to see your actions. If you're going to actually put some actions behind the words. Right. And lately, Cassidy haven't. And any one of his battles outside of Disaster Battle. Even with Goods. He beat Goods, but he didn't do the things that he said he was going to do against Goods.
He said he's going 30 Goods.
Yeah, he didn't 30 Goods.
Say he's going 30 yards.
He didn't 30 yards. He said he was going to destroy Goods. He said he was going to destroy. He said he was ready to battle Goods in the face-off. He said I'm gonna kill Goods. He didn't. He beat Goods, but he didn't kill.
Battle right now.
Right.
So I get what that's what I'm saying. I get it.
At least you get it. At least you understand. Like these dudes, man, they'll just ignore everything that I say and just be like, hater, you're a hater, you're a hater. But I'm like, y'all cowards because you know what I'm saying? You got to be realistic. Y'all cowards because y'all come up here and address me, but y'all won't hit Cassidy up in his DM. Oops, I forgot. He won't listen.
Oh, yeah. Cass ain't gonna hang that shit on.
These niggas go out of their way to try to protect somebody that don't give a fuck about them.
He ain't worried about that shit.
Cassidy, guess what? Cassidy care more about my opinion and what I'm saying about him then y'all motherfuckers protecting him against me.
You know what I'm saying? You have access to the internet. You can put a lot of things out there where people are gonna pay attention. You know what I'm saying? And he understands that. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, he understands that because I'm talking about him and in the way that I'm talking about it. You see what I'm saying? Like if everybody got a platform, Cassidy ain't jumping on everybody's platform. You hear it? Is that I'm talking about Cassidy? I told you anything that got to deal with Cassidy, whether it's positive or negative, he gonna hear it. And especially if you're talking about, see, this is what these dudes didn't understand when we did the real BRC run. These dudes thought, oh yeah, Double R doing this. All they got to do is talk about Cassidy, get all these views. Cassidy even said in his interview, all you got to do is talk about me. I'm the wave. No, you're looking at the wave. You're looking at what a motherfucker that's with you can do with your wave. That's what you're looking at. You're the wave, but you're looking at what a motherfucker can do with the wave. Not everybody. There's a difference between, being, not knowing what to do with the wave and just thinking you can be a part of the wave. And there's a difference between knowing what to do with the wave. I know what to do with the wave. That's why we got 234 people in here strong. Because I know what to do with the wave. And salute to my people.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Like most of these niggas can do Cassidy videos and shit. They got the amount of subscribers I got. I bet you ain't nobody that got the amount of subscribers that I have is doing this type of shit. It's going to be niggas that's doing this type of shit is niggas that got the subscribers to do it. Like Jay Black, Piper Boy, all them, they got all those subscribers. So of course.
Okay.
So, you know, like people think I just talk about Cassidy and I'm gonna get to saying, no, you're not, because it's not talking about Cassidy, it's the way that you talk about him. It's the things that you say. People are interested in me because it's the way that I'm talking about the situation. The way that I'm talking about it is coming from, like you say, it's coming from a sincere place. It's not coming from no hate. It's not coming from no mopping them off. See, it's a thin line. People got to understand it's a thin line between hating on Cassidy and it's a thin line between mopping them off. That's why these dudes, that's why all these dudes' channels ain't really doing nothing no more, and they gotta leave, and because you don't know how to balance between mobbing Cassidy off and hating on him. If all you do is like the great saying goes, too much of anything ain't good. So if all you doing on your channel is your content is based off mopping Cassidy off, like even when we was talking good about Cassidy.
I remember.
You see what I'm saying? Like Cassidy didn't do anything wrong for me to talk the way that I'm talking right now. So he didn't do anything wrong. If he was doing stuff wrong at the time when I was talking the way that I was talking, I would have said it then. They would have switched up on me then.
Listen, I remember all that.
Yeah, so Cassidy is doing a whole bunch of Cassidy, and it ain't even close to the shit that I know that y'all don't know that went on behind the scenes with Cassidy. Cassidy been acting like that. But it ain't like y'all ain't already know it. A lot of y'all have been following Cassidy, more in depth than I have. You see what I'm saying? But I never was a real big fan of Cassidy's music. It's just his freestyles. I like his radio freestyles, his dolo freestyles. I like a lot of his mixtapes, his old mixtapes. But as far as his album, nah. I told you I like Jag albums. I like Jag's music, period. But Cassidy's old, like all the shit we like, aim for the head when you see him. Everything that he had pretty much was Swiss, back when he was with Swiss.
Freestyles.
Yeah, I like the freestyles. I like Cassidy's just his mixtapes. I like his old mixtapes when he did the Millie joint back in the day.
Yeah, that was a freestyle too.
And I like a lot of Cassidy little freestyles. Remember the joint he did, the Bobby Smurder, what's the joint called? Hot nigga. Yeah, remember he did them joints?
Yeah.
I even like one of my favorite freestyles Cassidy did. See, I know about this shit. One of my favorite freestyles Cassidy did remember the Nicki Minaj song Looking Ass Bitches?
Yeah.
Cassidy did the Looking Ass Bitches joint. Cassidy killed that joint.
Yeah.
All them joints.
Like a certain kind of Cass.
Yeah, I like Cassidy when he bringing them real bars, when he bringing them hardcore bars. I don't like when Cassidy try to go finesse and I never liked that portion of Cassidy. This is why I can't understand why. Well, niggas don't really understand me to know.
So you're a fan, but you're not a super fan.
I'm not a super fan, and I'm not a fan of like finesse and shit like that, like radio commercial shit. Like I'm a fan of Cassidy's like hardcore, the real bars.
Is Cassidy or is that artist in general? Like do you listen like mainstream music? Like mainstream hip hop? Like
well, you know his regular Jones, Drinking My Two-Step, I'm a Hustler, and all that shit. Like I used to like those songs, but I ain't really even like those Jones like that. I like the Jones I was just telling you, the freestyle joints, his freestyles, all that shit. I like Cassidy freestyles. Cassidy was cold.
Some classics. He got some other shit too, not just the freestyles.
Cassidy was cold with that shit, with that freestyle shit. And you said he got some classics. What classics? No, I'm just asking you, what classics?
He got hit records.
Hit. What you talking about? Outside of the regular ones, Come to My Hotel and all that?
Outside of his freestyles, he has hit records. Like he has hits, like you said, Drinking My Two-Step. He got a few.
I know he got Drinking My Two-Step. He got I'm a Hustler. He got Come to My Hotel. He got It Don't Get No Better. He got that joint. I don't like that joint.
They still playing it.
Yeah, they still playing it.
still playing. 20 years later, he's still playing.
Yeah, but I like that the different kind of Cassidy, like you said. I like that freestyle Cassidy. That's what I like.
Had the shit that went viral recently. That shit went viral.
That shit was dope.
That shit went
viral. I like the joint with him and Jag and Fred Money did the Choices joint.
That shit was fire.
Yeah, I like the joint him and Jag and all them did.
I thought they came up with that concept, and I think I found out that was E40 song, and they remixed it. And I was like, damn. Because it was a dope ass song, but I think E40 did it first.
Yeah, that was the E40 song. Yeah, it was.
I was like, damn, that shit was his. I ain't really like his verse. I mean, I'm not really an E40.
Yeah, Cassidy had the worst verse. But
you say he had the worst verse?
Yeah, Cassidy, his verse was still dope. His verse was Did I End His Ass the Career? I like that joint. But Cassidy had the worst verse. I mean, well, Fred Money did. Fred Money had the worst verse. Because Fred Money ain't really say nothing for her. Huh?
So Jag had the best verse.
Of course, Jag had the best verse.
You fuck with Jag.
Jag had the best verse.
You like Jag.
Yeah, you fuck with Cassidy. That's why you're saying. So okay, so who had the best verse? Cassidy had the best verse?
I always feel like Cass had the best verse.
Because you fuck with Cassidy, so there ain't no problem with that.
Nah, I just feel like he know how to rap on a beat better than a lot of dudes give him credit for. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't say Cassidy ain't know how to rap on a beat. I'm just saying Cassidy don't know how to battle rap. I ain't never say Cassidy ain't know how to rap on a beat. I'm just saying Cassidy don't know how to battle rap. And his music is trash right now.
But you just brought him
I like but I ain't gonna tell you, like I like the numbers, John. Back when I like the numbers back when we was doing the real BRC. I like the Bury Time. I like the Bury Time, John.
You gotta like the Science. That shit was fire.
No, that shit was trash to me. That shit was trash.
Science?
Yeah, the Science. I ain't into all that shit. But I like Bury Time. I like the joint he did with Lil Mama. The joint he did with Lil Mama. That joint was dope.
I really like that song.
Yeah, see, we got different type of styles. Like one thing about this battle rap shit, we can't. I ain't saying that you doing it, bro. But one thing about this battle rap shit, we can't be telling people, how to have a fucking opinion.
Yeah, nah.
I just had that clown to death come on my channel a few minutes, about a few hours ago, talking about, bro, you should do your content like this. Nigga, I don't come to your channel telling you how to do your channel.
So
get on somewhere.
Different opinions. We all got different shit that we like. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Like that's the one thing. Like I don't like when motherfuckers be trying to tell you how to do this. Well, you gotta do it like this. You gotta do it like that. Get your ass blocked in here. Niggas get the Dikembe block. Go ahead.
Some people like Tupac, some people like Biggie. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I like Biggie. I like Biggie.
And I like Tupac. You know what I'm saying? And I'm from Brooklyn. Me and Biggie from the same borough. I fuck with Big. Big is in my top 5, but I just feel like
Pac was more of a poet. Biggie was more of a rhymer in a pure, a pure lyricist. Pac was more of a poet and a real talker.
He could destroy anybody, but Pac has everything. Like when you say battle rap,
Pac has what? Everything what? I know we're gonna strike. I'm gonna strike something. Pac has everything or what?
He had everything.
Pac wasn't lyrical. You talking about Pac wasn't lyrical?
Other than that. All right, I give you that. Other than that.
Pac ain't even had no flow. Pac ain't had flow neither. But other than that, Pac did have everything else. He did have everything else out of that.
Did he need to be lyrical? Did he need to have a flow?
Yeah, you got a point with that one. You got a point.
You know what I'm saying? You can't have it all. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Pac touched your soul though. He touched your soul with that music though.
That's what I'm saying. Pac possessed some things that.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you about something real quick, right? I'm gonna tell y'all about something. When I was in the shelter, even though this clown think I'm still in the shelter, but when I was in the shelter, right, we was on the bus headed to the shelter. So this is when I knew Pac was different. This is when I knew Pac was different from Lil Wayne, all the motherfuckers, right? We already know that, right? So we on the bus. So they played Lil Wayne. I forgot what song it was. Everybody on the motherfucking bus, it was quiet. It was like crickets. Everybody was like, and the only thing it was a couple young dudes that was rapping it, but it was other young dudes on there that wasn't really feeling it. So then they played Pac. I think it was Dear Mama or one of them. They played Pac. Everybody, including the young niggas on the bus, was like reciting it line for line. I'm like, God damn. I said, this nigga been dead a long time ago. People still like, it just showed me the influence Pac had, the power. I said, God damn, everybody, even the young niggas was on here rapping and shit.
Listen, I was a kid the first time I heard Pac. Like I was inspired on the first listen. I think the first one I ever heard from Pac was Angel. I was like, damn, this shit is like dope.
Shit, that's the same thing with a Biggie jump. You play a Biggie jump. See, people think Biggie was like, they were like Biggie was more commercial, but Biggie was fire, man. I don't care what nobody say.
And Biggie is like probably my favorite lyricist, like of all
Biggie
time.
was a beast.
Favorite lyricist.
So who your top 5 right now? Who your top 5 favorite lyricists? Like your personal favorite. Like don't talk about
active.
Huh?
In history or dead or alive or alive?
I'll say alive. Like or just both. You can say both.
Definitely got Jadakiss, Biggie, Jay-Z. You said you don't consider Pac a lyricist.
No, Pac not a lyricist. He's not a lyricist.
If not, I can't put him in there. Nas, and you know I gotta put Cass in there. Like,
well, your favorite, I would say top 5 favorite rappers.
Oh, well, shit, favorite rappers is kind of similar.
You don't put Cassidy in the same like no. Okay, this your list. You're right. This your list. Go ahead.
My top 5 rappers of all time would probably be Pac. Like Meek is my favorite active rapper. Meek. Jadakiss.
Jada, good one.
Like Cash is in my top 5. And then I probably take I fuck with Fabulous. Like Fab is incredible. I feel like Fab don't get enough credit.
Oh yeah, you like a different type of style, man. No. But I'll tell you about this by Fabulous though. That motherfucking Cold Summer, that shit was fire, boy. Hey, I played that motherfucker on repeat. Yeah, that Cold Summer, that shit crazy.
Fab been around for so long and he been so consistent. I feel like Fab should really be considered top 5.
Nah, hell no. Hell no. Nah, Fab is rated right where he belongs. Wherever they rate him at, he ain't in no top 5.
Where is he rated?
So Fabulous is better than Eminem? Fuck no.
Yeah,
hell no.
Eminem not even in my top 5 to be honest.
Oh yeah. You like a different type. That's your top 5. You right though.
I don't.
You're right. That's your top 5.
Him like that because he don't really have a like. He's fire, but he don't.
So we talking about rappers, or we talking about? Because when it comes to rapping, like I'm just saying, I'm just telling people like this, right? When it comes to if you put like people say who's better between Eminem and Nas, I say as far as what are you talking about? Because if you're talking about making a body of work, it's Nas. But if you're talking about putting them both beside each other and saying go, ain't no way in hell anybody could fuck with Eminem.
Right.
You say go, rap. Eminem gonna kill Nas. You see what I'm saying? But when it comes to making a body of work, an album or something like, yeah, Nas gonna get him. Because Nas got more relatable shit. He got more substance and shit. Eminem be rapping about.
Nas to like Tupac. I'll put him in the same category.
Nas is from that cloth. He's from that Tupac. He's from that branch.
He make timeless music and he make meaningful music. Like his music has a message. You know
so who you feel like is the most overrated rapper of all time? I'm gonna tell you mine quick. Lil Wayne.
Man, I can't really
Lil Wayne. Number 1, Lil Wayne. He's the most overrated rapper. Who you feel like is the most underrated rapper? Ludacris.
I already told you Fab.
I feel like Ludacris is the most underrated.
Yeah, but Luda did it to himself. He wanted to go and be an actor, so.
No, I'm talking about when Luda was Luda.
I had an argument with somebody recently about who's like the king of the South. He said T.I. and I said Luda is better than T.I.
Yeah, he definitely is.
And he's like, no, he's not. And I'm like, bro, you don't remember all the music Ludacris was putting out back in the days? Everything he put out was a hit. Like y'all forgot. But they said T.I., so I said, okay. It was like 3-1. So
I love to see T.I. and Ludacris do a versus battle.
Yeah, me too.
Ludacris, man, he smoke T.I. boots. I don't get it fucked up. T.I. got some hits, but nah, he ain't shit compared to Luda.
But I was never really a major T.I. fan. That's probably why. So like, if you get like a T.I. fan, I can understand why they would say that. I'm not like a T.I. fan, but I fuck with his music.
Mm-hmm.
But Ludacris, like I was a kid listening to Ludacris, and when I was a kid, Ludacris had all the hits. He had, you know what I'm saying? hit after hit after hit after hit. That's how it was back in those days. So.
See, while Ludacris was putting out all the hits, I was hitting niggas' mothers. It's like, no, let me stop. Let me stop.
Oh yeah.
Hey, that'd be fucked up if I make that bet with a nigga. I'm like, man, if Cassidy lose, I get to hit your mother. It's like, no, let me stop.
Listen, there's a lot of dudes that take that bet.
What?
Some dudes that take that bet.
I get head from your mother. If Cassidy lose,
listen, ask one of them dudes in the real battle rap community and see what they say.
They be like, sure, okay, all right.
So I'm telling you, some dudes that take that bet.
Yeah, they'll take that bet. What mom do is take that bet.
So you gotta go ask them. I don't know.
They gotta ask her.
Because I got not really giving it up like they still living back in the days.
I told the nigga, I said, listen here. I said, your mother in my top 5. It's like, no, let me stop. I said, your mother the top 5 dead or alive, goddamn it.
Listen, man, that's how it be.
Hey, that should be funny. Nigga be like, who your top 5? Who your top 5 dead or alive? They'd be like, your mother. They like your mother. You know, she do got that good head game. Jay-Z. Boy, when she pull that weave back.
That's what they gotta do, right?
When she take that wig off her head, boy, she a beast. She better than Superhead.
That's what they gotta do.
Oh man, Slim. But yeah, champ, we be in this motherfucker for hours, man. We got 254 over here.
That was a great conversation, man. I'm glad I was able to get on the phone with you for the first time.
Yeah, you got a channel, bro?
You said what?
You got a channel?
Nah, I don't got no channel.
Shit, you might want to consider go ahead doing a channel, champ. You ask great questions. You got great conversation.
Yeah, that's something I think about down the line. You know what I'm saying? I thought about it before, but I don't think YouTube is for me.
Yeah, I think my long term idea is to start some red pill talk, and I think my short term is to screw a nigga mothers.
Is what?
Is the fucking nigga moms. It's like, no.
You got a dope channel, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like, you know what I'm saying, you keep it 100 with your content, so, you know what I'm saying, just keep doing what you're doing.
Mm-hmm. Like, the 5 fingers of death, the 5 fingers of palm.
I've been channel for a few years now, so, you know what I'm saying, keep doing what you're doing.
Yeah, man. You could tell I'm the type of person that I show up when I'm motivated. You see what I'm saying? You get the best content because, like, bro, this is literally my best video, bro. And appreciate you for that. Like, bro, we are literally almost at 300 people in this zone.
Yeah, thank you, man. I appreciate it.
I don't even think I ever had over 60 people. I don't think I ever had over 60 people. We literally had almost 300 people. This is my best video by far.
Get that credit to Cash. You said we talk about Cassidy. People come out.
Nah, I talk about Cassidy all the time. This is credit going to us. Because I talk about Cassidy all the time, and we don't get these many people.
Oh, shit.
You see what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, I told you, man, ain't no nigga use the Cassidy wave like Double R, Slam.
Listen, your channel was growing, man. Nothing but blessings, you heard?
Appreciate it, brother, man. Man, be safe. Be safe out there, motherfucker, man. You know they wild out here. But when Cassidy get his ass whooped, bro, don't hide from me now.
I'll be back. I already know. April 3rd, you probably be the first person that go live.
Hey, if Cassidy, I'm gonna be fucked up, Slam. If Cassidy,
let's say April 3rd, I'm gonna be partying and celebrating. So
I'm gonna be fucked up if Cassidy come in that jump, man, and do Hitman dirty.
April 5th, I talk to you.
You know what? It'll be fucked up if Cassidy come in that jump and do Hitman dirty though. I'm gonna be like, you motherfucker.
You do that, then we got a conversation.
All this goddamn time, I've been wasting my money for you to go up there and pull that bullshit. See, that's another thing I want to talk about too. Is how Cassidy scammed the culture. But I know at that time people ain't gonna give a fuck whether he did or not. They just gonna be happy that he won. He did it. But I'm like, nigga, you went up there and performed bad like that, and it took for us to make these videos clowning you and shit for you to come up there and show up.
At the end of the day, they both gonna get their money as long as they don't fuck up the event on stage. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but I'm a dreamer though. I'm a dreamer. We a dreamer. We already know what's gonna happen though. Him ain't gonna kill that nigga now, man. I had faith that Cassidy might could squeeze a debatable, but now Hitman about to kill that boy now.
Say less. You got Hitman 3-0. I got Cass 2-1.
You got Cass 2-1.
I got Cass 2-1.
Okay. But but go ahead, bro. Go ahead, man. Appreciate you.
My phone, my shit dying now.
Yeah, mine is 17%. Goddamn, my wife can cuss me out. I ain't gonna get no damn net. I ain't ate since yesterday. Goddamn, I gotta go and get some meat.
Yeah, Retro. I'm gonna see you after the event, though.
All right, bro. Be good, man.
Stay up. Keep doing what you're doing, man.
Most definitely.
All right.
Yeah, man. Great content, people. Hey, salute to the people in here. 257 strong. You hear me? Strong. Like how I go, I mean, you niggas' mother. Strong, long. Like King Kong. It's on. Make sure y'all donate to the channel, man. Donate to the channel. If you need the cash out, PayPal, I'll put it up in there again. Donate to the channel, champ. We cooking. No excuses. Y'all niggas got y'all stimulus. Don't flake on me now, Slim. We up in here. But yeah, I think Cassidy done started some shit. I think Cassidy done got some shit started, man. I hope he can finish it on April 3rd. Yeah, Cash App, PayPal up in there. Salute to the people. Now to put PayPal up in there, man. Hey, support the channel. But what y'all think, though, people? I'm going to read some of these comments a little bit. What y'all think? Oh, y'all was just in here listening. People was in here just listening. My man, Views from these streets said, okay, thank y'all, man. The ones that told people to support the Cash App and all that shit, thank you. Support the channel, man.